Hello there. Sorry for our tardiness, but welcome to Southside.
Welcome to a beautiful sunny Thursday evening from Southside. It's great to have you all with us, like Thierry says. Sorry to keep you waiting there in the chat for a little bit while we just work through a couple of glitches. Got 2E732 departing to Agadir there, GTAWV, a 737-800. Just about to line up on 23 left for departure to Paphos is Jet 2937. This is Sun H departing to the island of Cyprus, an A321neo. Just rolling out on 23 right is Arini coming in from Guernsey, Gota, G-O-A-T-R this evening with flight 678. He had a look, but he wasn't giving away.
I know, so I'm getting nooch.
I wasn't really looking. Oh, so many of you in the chat. I'm going to do my best to scroll back. Captain Dave Wilkins, the Wilkinator, is here. Claudia, Paul Usher, one of our fantastic mods. Lady Helen, Liam's buddy. Aidan Harley Moran, Brian Lynn, another one of our fantastic mods. Heather Beatson, Steve B, Sarah Jane, two more of our fantastic mods. Cam Jenkins, the king of Discord. Evening Cam, evening Alfie. Where was it up to now? Scrolling. Liam's buddy is off to Palma this evening, so he's heading off in a couple of hours. Miss Boo, good to see you. That's a good one. JT, good evening to you too. J-Ro Ruder. Claudia, hello. How are you doing? Naomi, how are you doing? Lovely. Great to see you. Welshie, good evening. Nearly got through the chat. Doc Brownlow, good evening. How are you doing? And it's the Lady Champion, Jill Champion. Good to see you too. I think Drew said he might pop on a little bit later. He's not around at the moment. KTD, James Woolard, Miguel Lucas, great to see you all. And if I've missed anybody, oh, Ryan Restoman, hello. Give us another shout in the chat. Give us another hello, and I'll give you a shout out.
Yeah, good afternoon or good evening to you all. Or good morning if you're elsewhere in the world. Yeah, we had one of those moments of computer will not compute.
Oh yeah,
Right.
It's fine though. It's all good. We're sorting a workaround. That's what we're about.
Right now there from Dusseldorf. No, that's not Dusseldorf. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong one. Ryanair to from Palma de Mallorca. It's this one that's going to Dusseldorf.
Oh, this might be a bit noisy. Little Embraer Phenom here.
Those things are hard to pan. Fast. So yeah, we're back on 2-3s.
Yeah, after a good stint down at Wood End Lane.
Yeah, I was a little bit gutted when I saw that it's changed, because although I love 2-3s, I quite enjoy the evenings down at Wood End. But yeah, so we're here at the just by the quays, the piano quays. Which we haven't been in this spot for, I can't actually remember the last time we were in this spot.
It's ages.
Yeah.
A couple of months, feels like. So, going next is TAP heading off to Lisbon, CSTNQ, operating flight 1313 this evening, an A320 Classic. Cam said, computer said maybe. It was a little bit like that for a while.
Yeah.
Just before the Finnair finishes lining up, let's have a look where the evening heavies are. We have got the A38T just over Belgium, north of Brussels at the moment, so that'll be with us in just over an hour. Qatar is just south of Frankfurt, so that's going to be about an hour and a quarter before that's with us. We've got VYGM coming in today.
Have we? Didn't see it on the list. That's good. I forgot how noisy it is here.
Finnair departing back to Helsinki next. This is lay 319. It's Diddy. Evening Sam Thurlaway, he very correctly, I assume points out that the Ethiopian is pinging and pushing back. Good evening Russ CT. Hope you're doing well. Next to go, looks like it's going to be this EasyJet. It's just loitering on Victor Bravo. Disoriented because I've not been here for that long. Uniform is the piano keys. Although it's warm in the sun, that wind is a bit chilly.
Yeah, it's going to be nippy later, isn't it?
Yeah, quite literally. I'm going to... can you mute me a second? I'm just going to put my hoodie on. Go for it.
This is EasyJet off to Zurich. Airbus A320-200 GZGY 52193.
What have we got going next? We've got Ryanair taxiing Oh no, that's taxiing in, not taxiing across. Sun Express taxiing out to Antalya, EasyJet to Faro, Ethiopian to Addis Ababa via Geneva. And Royal Air Maroc will be with us soon. It's Roy this evening as well. Hey Roy. Got a little ATR 72 coming in from Norwich, operated by Eastern Airways.
Yeah, then going out to Humberside later on.
Ooh. Humbling.
That's Norwich. Going to play Hull, maybe. Well, I don't know why it's stopping here if that was the case.
No, I think Eastern are based at Norwich.
Ah, right.
So it's probably positioning in.
I'll tell you what, I'm really hungry.
Well, you can have a bag of mini cheddars, just in date mini roll, or a Turkish delight.
I've got my Turkish delight. I don't know if I swear those mini cheddars are just really bland, but it might be my long COVID. I can't taste anything when I eat them. They don't taste cheesy.
I remember when mini cheddars tasted like mini cheddars. That's what he sounded like all the time. I can't see it. I have put it in it.
Hello, Skating Banana, how are you doing?
Hey, how are you doing? How's the left coast?
Also, hello to Carol Ann as well.
Good evening, Wadders. How are you doing, buddy? Hazy 0077.
Hello, KTD. I'm not sure if we said hello to you, but hello.
Cat Airways. It's a meowsif pleasure to see you.
Well, unfortunately, with all the dramas we had before we set up, we were going to launch for FlightOS 3 today, but it's now been delayed till Saturday.
Have you got your Turkish delight?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm searching around for it in the bag.
Yeah.
Has it been delayed?
Yeah, well, we're not using it at the moment, are we? Because we thought, I thought, what's that's causing an issue somehow, but...
Is it not possible for me to switch over to it?
I don't think so, not while we're live, no. So yeah, join us Saturday. We've got some awesome new features.
Do you want to tease them?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm going to leave them guessing.
Not even a little bit?
Nah.
Not even to show that we did have them ready?
Nah.
Greymas 61, good evening to you too. Brian Lynn, I hope I didn't miss you earlier when I was saying hello to all the mods. Lady Crew, good evening. Just going to change the chat rate slightly, just to give the mods a chance to be able to read everybody's comments.
Oh, it's a nice problem to have, isn't it?
Oh, Skating Banana, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought you were in California. I think I've said that twice to you now as well. Sorry. It's in Colorado.
Oh, nice.
Denver. I've flown into Denver. We went up to Mount Rushmore, across, all the way across, and down into Yellowstone Park from the top. I've forgotten the state at the top. Oh, so bad. All the way through Yellowstone Park, down through Utah, and back across Colorado. It was a fantastic drive. Took us about a week to do it. And it wasn't even a V6. Oh, I'll tell you what, it struggled going up some of those hills. That was some of those roads. Do you remember me telling you about them where you were driving uphill, but because of the perspective of the road, it made it look like you were going downhill. It was really weird. So the car's really struggling, you're hammering it, and you're actually going up a really steep incline. Evening, Jane Stafford. Onka Singh, great to see you. How are you doing? Good to see you back. I'm glad. Hope that means you enjoyed last week.
Yeah, we had a couple of our international flight crew members there. Giving the shout-outs while we wait for EasyJet to line up. So thank you very much to Brian Lynn, our lovely mod, who's also just upgraded to international. Lloyd 0705.
Sit back and enjoy the extra comfy seats.
Yeah. Onka Singh, Cam Jenkins, Astrid J, Drew Stanaway, Only Planes Network, Steve B, Matt S, Steve McGuinness, Old Sea Dog, DP and Charlie. Thank you so much for being international flight crew members. International and regional members' names are scrolling along the bottom. And also a big thank you to everyone on our low fare flight who all have access to our lovely signature emojis.
Which Henry Bro, good evening to you, will probably demonstrate for us.
I need to change them. I haven't updated them for weeks now. I keep forgetting.
Sam says Ethiopian's on the move. Yep, we can see its nose heading towards us. Captain Dave Wilkins gifted a flight membership. Thank you so much.
Captain Dave.
And Zero on Mike D was the lucky recipient. If you're Mike, if you're about in the chat and you can give him a quick thumbs up, that'd be amazing.
Wilkinator, the donator. Wonderful support as always from Captain Dave. Thank you so much.
Aidan says the next one's going to be Shuttle 2 Kilo from London Heathrow. It's a Heathrow up.
I do wonder if people think that's disgusting when we say that. Heathrow downs, cool, but Heathrow up.
There we go, Henry Bros already demonstrated the emojis. It's Getting Banana, welcome. Welcome to the flight crew. Great to have you with us.
Thank you so much, appreciate the support.
We do clean the seats in low flare flight, not like Ryanair.
Yeah.
Other opinions are available.
We also provide one toilet.
That you have to pre-book and prepay for.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
And
that's
if you want a seat, that's extra in the toilet. Oh dear, right. Saying to Rob on the way here, I was like, we're going to have to enjoy this sunshine because the weather's going to turn.
Yeah.
Just in time for my birthday, which is a week today.
Oh.
It's going to be raining. Yay.
Are you 40 this year?
I'm not, no.
Are you 38?
I am 29.
And
a few.
You're the Patsy age, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm 29. I think she
33.
says 39, I think she says, actually. Perpetually 39. Yeah. Christopher Illingworth, sorry. And we're already at 100 likes. 112, actually. Thank you, everyone. Much appreciated. Kirsty L, great to see you. How are you doing, lovely?
I hope you're settling into your new digs.
Kirsty McGrath, I'm not sure if I said hello before, or Katie D. Maybe Sierra did, sorry. Southside Robin's with us, or one of them.
Yeah, hello. I was trying to get it to come and sit in my hand earlier, but I didn't have any food, so I wasn't interested.
Need to bring some of those sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
From the gerbils.
Oh dear. Very tired after this week. I was up till 2 a.m. the night before last. And
were you working on flight until 2 a.m?
I did. I was trying to get the trailer done, and it was 2 a.m. and I was like, I think it's done. And then watched it, and I was like, I'm not happy with that. It's like, no, I want to swap that out. That needs changed in. The audio's not quite right. So that was yesterday evening, pretty much. But it needed doing anyway, because we've been using the been using the year of flight one for 6 months, 7 months beyond the year. So I was like, definitely time for an update.
Those 757 fans amongst us, which is probably everybody, will be pleased to know that LSAI
Lives on.
got a beautiful tribute, an extra long clip.
Yeah, spooling as well. There's also the one that our mod CMT was on. I think there was a couple of, I can't remember who it was, there was a couple of people that were on it. They're the ones waving the torch as it goes past, but I can't remember who it was that one.
Good evening, Nicola Edwards. Kirsty McGrath says, can you do a poll on tea or dinner? Always.
We had this conversation with the mods the other day. I've officially sorted it out for everybody. Let me get my message out so I can confirm it for everyone before this goes.
Well, they actually both mean different meal times, so they are technically both correct.
This is where I won't be able to find it now. I should focus on what I'm doing. Well, anyway, basically it goes breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can have dinner at lunchtime if you're a school child, or if you are having a roast on a Sunday, and then it's dinner time. And if you had a large meal at lunchtime, then you can have supper in the evening, which is like a smaller meal. And you can have a tea or coffee with all of them.
Evening, Jazz. Yes, Henry Bro, we're at the piano keys this evening. No wave from the Ethiopian, I'm afraid, Sam. Probably a bit too far away to try and manifest it.
Yeah.
Evening, TT.
Where they turn on, you need to be at the mound ready for them to see you. Otherwise, we're just a little tiny dot along the side.
So after you heard that incredibly biased opinion of history from Thierry there, I encourage you to look it up online.
Well, I mean, you don't go to a restaurant and go, excuse me, can I have the tea menu, do you?
Evening, anything with wheels. Yeah, you also don't ask for the dinner menu either.
Do?
That's weird.
The set dinner menu.
Set meal.
Anyway.
You just ask for the menu, it's not qualified. Heading off to Venice next is GEZTZ with flight 2121 for EasyJet.
I do wonder though, does anyone actually use the term supper? Do you fancy some supper? And if so, what do people have for supper?
Well, it's like a crumpet, isn't it?
Yeah, cheese on toast. Oh, that used to
Bowl of
bug
soup.
me when you'd go to bed and then parents would then make cheese on toast. So you're lying in bed trying to sleep and all you can smell is cheese on toast. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to fall asleep now, am I? My stomach's rumbling away. Which it currently is as well, talking about cheese on toast.
Well,
Oh, did you manage to get a Mozzie pizza?
yep.
Hey.
JT says, growing up in the Midlands, it was always tea to me, although after living and working in London over the decade, it's now dinner. Tea is winning 71%. There is an incredible northern bias to the audience.
See, that's why I'm here, to balance it out. Easy teas. It was. Easy teas just gone.
John Singleton says very, very correctly. Surely both is the correct answer. And it actually is. Because they just mean different things at different times. Or very similar things at slightly different times if you read up on it. That's enough of that divisive topic. We'll go for round of toast next.
Oh gosh, yeah.
No, I'm not starting that
Most
one.
people will be right on
That's
that. I think it'll just be
incredibly.
you, though.
That is
Around the
incredibly,
toast is one slice. and it's
incredibly
not.
divisive. I've had people row with me over that. Anything with wheels, good evening.
Come on.
D, good evening to you too. Great to see you.
Hello, D.
So we got Ryanair lined up and ready to go to Alicante. This is EID WV 737-800 with flight 4007.
The BA shuttle just rolling out. GEUPO from London Heathrow. 319.
Henry Bros asked for the 737 emote.
Yeah, we don't really use that one just because you know, most of them are Ryanairs or TUIs
Or Jet 2s.
or Jet 2s, and we already have emotes for them. So it kind of feels like we're taking away one that we don't have.
John Singleton loves cornflakes for supper. Yeah, snap. That's what Lady Crew has.
Cornflake tart, that would be good.
Oh, yeah. And Optimus Toaster said, I heard toast mentioned. Do you,
Optimise your toast?
No, I mean, that's like Optimus Prime, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, Transformer.
Autobots, Transform or something. Also like that one had a dent on the top of the nose. It was just a dirty mark, maybe.
Royal Emirate lining up next, heading back to Casablanca. It's CN Roy. 737-800 with flight 819. This is a 15-year-old aircraft.
I'd like them to bring that special livery one back there that time with all the triangles and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That was really cool.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. A say, good afternoon from very hot and sunny Dominican Republic.
Ah,
Lovely.
hello. Nice. You're having a nice time over there. Thank you for joining us over here in Manchester, where it's currently 15 degrees allegedly.
Oh, 16 according to the Met are.
I mean, it probably is. It's just there's quite a chilly breeze blowing, so it's making it cooler. But good news, we've got a Wookiee coming out. Yay!
Yay! So we had Shuttle 2 Kilo arrive there in the background. That's just taxiing in now. Eurowings from Dusseldorf on approach. Where's the A380 now? Closer than you might think. Just north of Southend. So 25 minutes or so for the A380.
A380s may appear closer than they are.
Qatar's just about to pass north of Brussels, so that'll be with us in about 50 minutes. And where's VYGM? Over the Bay of Biscay, an hour and 12 minutes away.
Bay of Biscuits.
Bay of Biscuits,
Well,
yeah.
that'd be good, wouldn't it? Although you definitely need a cup of tea with that because it'll get dry very quick.
Catch you later, Sophie L. She's off out for her evening meal.
Ooh, nice. Enjoy.
Mr. and Mrs. A say it's 30 degrees here, but home on Tuesday. Yeah, I think my sister flies back from Cancun tonight. Oh, the Wookiee! Thierry!
I know, that's what I said.
Oh,
It shows how much you listen to me, doesn't it?
I can't hear you over that going.
Huh?
What? Air Baltic operating for Swiss Air back to Europe with flight 381. This is an A220 YL ABJ.
It was a good one.
Evening, CMT.
Good evening. If you know your stuff, you'll have heard a very special Wookiee on the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
The 1 year one was an E2, this one was an Air France A220.
I thought it was a KLM one. Did I miss that?
Huh?
I thought it was a KLM one on the trailer.
Yeah, just overlaid with the KLMs.
Oh.
It's actually the Air France.
Do you mean you've been manipulating the sound?
Mm-hmm. Also, the bit where you go, yay! It's actually from an EasyJet, not a Jet 2.
Artistic license. Evening, Jeff in Mass.
Hello, Miguel Lucas, if you haven't said already. It's making us wait. Was Easy going to go out first? Nope. What's waiting for?
Jeff says that Air Baltic's one of the biggest operators of the A220. Yeah, bang on. They've got a huge fleet of them.
Yeah, if you go on their website, it's basically their fleet is just A220s.
Got 24 minutes for the A380. I don't think I'll beat the timer from the weekend though. Evening, Rebecca Wade. Good to have you with us.
Well, at least it was a good Wookiee. Howl in the end.
Russ says they were also the first to get the actual geared engine from Pratt & Whitney 2 in 2013.
Alright, God.
Evening.
It's alright.
Yeah, we're live on YouTube at the moment. Yeah.
What's it called?
Flight.
The flight.
You can scam me.
Yeah.
I'm scannable.
We've got EasyJet on the Naughty Steppers, John was saying, going to Nice, and this one that we're looking at is going to Amsterdam. And next in, just about to go Cheadle, is Eurowings from Dusseldorf, A320-200 DABNI, flight 9346.
What's your name, sorry? What's your name, sorry? Hello. Hello, nice to meet you both. I'm Rob, that's Tiara. How you doing? Good evening, John Hugh. Anna G. Great to see you all. Everyone's getting ready for the A380 coming in. It was 20 minutes away. So that's Eurowings coming in from Dusseldorf there with, I want to say, flight 9344, which it is. It's sad when you can remember the flight numbers. Good evening, Dad. Good to see you. How's Biddulph Popper flight. Oh. CMT says I need to check my mic.
Yeah, sorry, I muted you earlier, but you're fine now.
He keeps muting me. Good evening, Lucas. We're getting stared down by this EasyJet.
Yeah.
Still.
Noise.
So noisy. Behind the Eurowings that's just landed, we're going to have the ATR 42 LMRD of Logan Air coming in from Inverness next. Got a little wave from the staff going past. Looks like the EasyJet waiting on Victor Charlie is going to be headed off now. Just moving on to 23 left. GUZLK with flight 2103 heading over to Nice. Turn A320neo departing next. Ah, Lucas works on the ramp, don't you? Sorry. Says it did a 5 a.m. till 3 p.m. shift today.
Wow.
Working on the Virgin Atlantic's Atlanta, JFK, and Orlando.
Nice. That's a long day, but definitely good aircraft.
Definitely
to work
worth it. Lloyd says the stream looks even more awesome on the big screen. It does. Guaranteed. Where's the windsock? Is that blowing away from us?
There we go.
Does it move round a bit? It looks like it's coming
No,
over
it's blowing
this way.
towards us, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. I thought I could smell the jet fuel a bit more.
I've missed the bushes at 2-3 left. There we go. Well,
A380 has, well, it's just about to pass over East Midlands, so that's going to be with us in about 20 minutes. I'm going to do my best with the timer. Lucas says, very long day, 1330, 2 350s. Virgin Crow Lovely was giving us the love heart sweets they're supposed to keep on the plane for the passengers.
nice.
Logan Air just rolling out there from Inverness. GLMRD, a little ATR 42. Looks like the EasyJet's finally moving. Lining up on 2-3 left now is EZUI heading off to Amsterdam with flight 2169. It's a A320 Classic.
Oh, there's a wave. Yeah. Captain's wave.
Near a grumbly, noisy prop in the background.
Yeah, the Logan Air landed.
Evening, Neil Jones. So arrivals are going to look like EasyJet, Scandinavian, Ryanair, and then the A380.
Yeah, you in the background. Caroline, yeah, we did get away from the captain. It was quite dark because the plane's in shadow, but we got a wave. Well, it looked like a wave to me anyway. Maybe it was touching his controls or her controls.
Kirsty says, I fly with them in June. I hope I get my love heart sweets. Lucas says, where are you going? I may end up doing your baggage.
Well, the Jet 2 handlers will know our baggage because we've got our branded straps.
Yes, the flight branded straps that you got. A380 is 13 minutes away. I'm gonna hedge my bets and start the timer. 12 minutes to go.
Got a love for a Virgin in the chat. We've never been on them personally.
I haven't either. My dad uses them all the time though. Or, well, I don't know when he's going back to the States again. Just rolling out is EasyJet's coming in from Amsterdam with flight 2166, GEZUL arriving. Behind that, on approach, is SAS coming in from Copenhagen with flights 541. It's EISIC today, an A320neo coming in from Denmark. So it's looking like, actually, it's looking like SAS, Ryanair, Loganair, and then the A380. Next big jet after the A380 is probably going to be Qatar, I think. Coming in from Doha, that's 34 minutes away. Jet2's VYGM, the naked plane, is 55 minutes away.
Good evening, Thomas Avia. Looks like Thursdays have quietened down quite a bit. Doesn't feel as busy as it used to. I suppose we're heading into the summer, it'll pick up.
Cam and Alfie have just got home.
Good.
You can kick back for the evening now. Great to have you with us. If you've just joined in for the A380 arriving, it's going to be in around about 9 minutes, 9-10 minutes. Hopefully my timer's on point tonight, but I think it ran out just a few seconds before it actually touched down on
I reviewed
Saturday, so I don't think I'll beat that.
I reviewed the tapes from the other day and it was a 10 out of 10. Certified.
Certified, guaranteed. I'm sure I got one a while ago where it ran out as the tyres hit the deck.
Yeah, but by that point you already know it's arrived, so its ETA is already passed.
Okay.
I guess.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. If you've just come to watch the A380, just give us a quick like. All we ask.
As always, our weekday evening goal is 380 likes. For the A380, of course.
We're at 200.
Far off.
Kirsty McGrath says it was a sturdy 10 on flight on Saturday flight.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
And it was doing aero braking as well, didn't it? Because it had its nose up for ages before it planted down.
My mate Ian's just texted me to say, Archie, his son, is watching your live stream.
Hey,
Evening, Archie. How are you doing?
Do you want to fire up the pizza oven and bring us a couple of pizzas over?
He said, Dad, Rob's on YouTube. He usually sees me as he passes behind his dad's computer when we're chatting on a conference call at work. Evening, Nicholas. How you doing? Ian, hello. Lucas also marshals the planes and does the pushbacks.
Oh, nice.
That'd be cool. Do you get to wave your sticks much these days, or is it all those automatic screens?
It's a shame we can't get a camera sort of in there and watch it, because some of the it's only Planes Network, the guys in Australia, they get they can see some of the apron, not all of it, but there's a certain amount of the apron. I can see the planes getting unloaded. I think there was a prop that came in. I think it was unloading a couple of passengers and then going somewhere else.
Yeah.
So you just saw them coming off and then getting their bags out and saying hello to the ground crew, and then off they went.
They're all controversial. Russ still prefers the red engines on the SAS.
Oh, really? I don't dislike them, but I think the only thing I'd prefer with the new livery was if the whole engine was blue rather than that weird little stripe.
Yeah. Evening, Ian. How you doing? Touching down now, while the A380 is on base leg. This is Ryanair from Béziers, twinned with Stockport. I need to stop saying that. Flight 3243, just rolling out, EVH.
Do they actually do anything, those twinned with things? Is it like a school exchange type thing, or?
Yeah, there's a few like cultural things like that. Because we always used to go. Like our school always used to have like an exchange trip or whatever with Béziers and Heilbronn, because I went to school in Stockport. But Béziers is like I think it's a quite industrial town actually. So it's not like you go into, sandy beaches.
Yeah.
9HQAN departed next on 23 left, flight 4776 to Shannon. A380 is now on the localiser. Loganair is ahead of it from Aberdeen with flight LM27 SAJC. You should see coming in just behind this Ryanair.
Nice and early.
There's 1,600 people watching the A380 arrive on Flight Radar, and there's not even anything wrong with it. Right, it's on the localiser now, descending on the glide slope. That's going to be with us in, well, my timer says 3 minutes 45 seconds. Flight Radar says 1 minute. There's SAJC just rolling out. Be turning off any moment. Evening, Matt Burgess. Good to see you. If you're all here to see the A380 just for a few minutes, give us a quick like.
Oh, yeah. Feel free to stick around. Get comfy in your chair.
It's funny, you do always see like a spike in viewers when the A380 comes in or goes out. Oh, if it's an hour, 10 minutes, or a couple of minutes, it's good to have you with us.
Yeah, exactly. And if you are new, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I think we nudged over 18.4 just before we went live, I think.
Oh, yeah, we did, yeah. Yep, showing on the screen. Wayne Nuthall says A380 is just at Denton. Just passed over KFC.
I just realised we'll get our Dane alerts back with Rod.
Rod?
Is it Rod Gill does the Dane alerts?
No,
Big Red. Sorry, Big Red. The blue or grey tip behind us, rummaging in the lead.
Yeah, I thought there was somebody in the bushes before.
It's like, who's stalking us?
I think the time is still going to be going when it's on the runway, unfortunately.
Just can't get the stuff.
I know. Well,
unfortunately, that tree's growing loads, so I can't see it yet.
Yeah. Matt says he's been lurking for the past hour. That's equally fine.
Always nice to say hello to peeps, but also just want us on in the background to fall asleep too, or do your cleaning too, or eat dinner.
The CMT is predicting a 7 out of 10 for the A380.
Right, your timer.
Yeah. Evening Vision thing. How are you doing, Paul? I'm wondering at what point we'll see the Winter Hill mast pop on and give me some grief. Still haven't figured out who that is. EasyJet departing now on T3 left. Heading off to Paris Charles de Gaulle. This is GE's MPD with flight 2109 and a 320 Classic. Hopefully our internet connection should be okay as the massive Faraday cage passes in front of the cellular towers. Oh, it looks fantastic in the lighty area.
Bit like the one in the trailer.
Yep, 7 out of 10 for the timer. Even Kirsty's confirmed. Oh, Graham says his tea's ready. Go and enjoy.
Enjoy.
Ryan says, so close with the timer. Right, quick go around and try again.
Yeah. We have that main 3D to go around actually, haven't we?
Paul said the timer disappeared quick, didn't it? It was at 20 seconds when it touched down, which is not good enough. It's just bathed in orange light.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Lucas, thank you for joining International Flight. Welcome on board.
Yeah, good to have you with us. Thank you. Thanks for your support. You said before, whereabouts do you stream from? Because I'll have to give you a wave. At the moment, where we are is, if you look on a map, where the piano keys are on 23 left, just across onto the hill. We're right opposite the numbers, aren't we? We can see the numbers. I can see the 2 and the L. That's how I know the runway.
Following that up will be Aer Lingus coming in from Belfast, ATR 72. Next in.
I'm hoping this moves quickly
I know.
past the antenna. If it does freeze, it'll only be briefly, just as the A380 moves.
Or just stops there and waits.
Sully and Plain says they were over here from 10 AM till 5 PM, and it was awesome. Back in the hotel now and leaving tomorrow morning with SAS A320neo back to Copenhagen.
Oh.
Flight at the moment is awesome.
Yeah, it was very nice. Glad you enjoyed your time out over here by the runway.
It really is a fantastic viewing location here. We are spoiled, I think.
Yeah, we are very lucky that we've got so many good advantage points.
Yeah. Lucas says, I'll keep my eye out. When we both head to the airport at 6 AM, well, we'll already be here.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. Back on Saturday, bright and early as always. Not quite so bright, but definitely early. hoodie on soon. It's quite chilly now.
Aer Lingus Regional just coming in from Belfast here. GCMMN with flight 3618.
We didn't see it already. A couple of days ago we had CMT's plane, the GCMMT. Aer Lingus doing a double bounce.
Oh yeah. It was bouncy.
Just managed to zoom out of them. Someone going over the top of us. No contact. So that's Ryanair. And, oh no, it's BA. Shuttle 13 kilo. Going from Newcastle to London.
It's weird to think that's going north to south. Because I always think of south as somewhere over there. Next arrival is going to be EasyJet from Palma de Mallorca with flight 7269. It's OEIND operating this flight this evening. Somebody says, is here since yesterday morning. Came in from Madeira and Lisbon. Before heading back, it's a week of spotting.
Well, it's a good week off. Madeira is awesome as well. Hopefully you bumped into Marco and Elia there. They stream pretty much every day. Lovely channel. Lovely hosts there. Super friendly. Unless you get in the way of their lens.
Oh yeah.
Then they're not so happy.
Naomi says the date you have on the title is totally wrong. Is it? Or is it just in UK format?
Oh yeah, where it's day, month, year. I never understand the American one where it's month and then day. Very confusing.
It's just different standards and different ways of doing things.
Right.
I mean, if you were saying dates like that, it makes sense. But when you're used to doing day, month, year, it's very confusing. Yeah, it's day, month, year, Naomi. Maybe we need to change it so that it's 10-APR-25. Other date formats are available. Evening, Mark Cowper. Good evening, Drew Stanaway, one of our fantastic mods.
Good evening,
Hello. Good to see you.
Yeah, great lighting as always. Enjoy it this week because I don't think we'll have a lot of it next week. Back to clouds and rain.
Ryanair departing next.
Yes, I suppose for Naomi it's probably the 4th of October. Or whatever the date is today. Should say the cargo doors be open shortly.
Pet loading door.
Give me a chance to remove my filter that I don't need now.
I'm not getting involved in that conversation, Waters. Craig Sean Thompson said, are you aware that from July, Emirates will be using a lot more premium economy into Manchester, meaning a very good chance of seeing the ones with different liveries? Yes, I read that today on a forum, that the 4-class, the EK17 is going to be the 4-class configuration.
Well, 17 is the best number. Mainly because it's my birthday on the 17th. Oh, covered up my mic.
There it goes, doors opening. Yep. I think he's just going to open the pet loading door now. Get the crew bags out.
Heard you on and covered up my mic. There we are, back. Back in the room.
Heather Beatson says the first Emirates Premium comes in on the June the 6th EK17.
We heard any more about Global, if that's going all right? Sold any tickets yet? Anyone's risked buying one?
Well, I mean, risk it, but put it on your credit card.
Yeah.
Risk with no risk.
Yeah, my sister will learn the other way now.
Yeah.
It's just basically like it's like going from like a 12-hour clock to a 24-hour clock and having to try and relearn time. We're almost at 280 likes, which means we're 100 off our goal.
Hey!
So not far off. Thank you so much for your lovely support this evening. Touching down. Bringing all the noise, and with that wind that's blowing in our direction. Coming in from Gothenburg, EIDHZ. Flight 3089, bonus on 37800. AS, don't know if that means anything, but I know Rob uses that. So that
So,
means it was purchased by blah blah blah.
Well, it means it was purchased by Ryanair AS. That's their Boeing customer code.
There you go.
That's what Boeing used to do. The last the last two digits of their. So if it was a 300, it would be a. So British Airways' customer code is 336. So if it was a 767-300, theirs would be a 767-336. Whereas Airbus use those numbers to denote what engine type it is. Well, they put all sorts of other letters on the end as well, depending on whether it's got their Airbus cabin flex layout. Let's not go into that. Let's have a night without talking about their cabin.
There's the Eastern Airways ATR 72 that landed a little while ago. Should be departing later, going to Humberside, I believe.
Evening, Rod Gill. Evening, Manchester Aviation and Rail.
Good evening.
Who else have we got with us? We've got a few more. Mrs. Orca, Ruth, great to see you. How are you doing, lovely?
Drew dropping the Discord link there, for anyone who's interested.
Ruth says, is that a small door to the left of the large one? Yeah, we call it the pet loading door. It's not really for pets, but
No.
I think it's where they keep I don't know whether it's the crew baggage, possibly, or things that are kind of needed for the aircraft.
Would it be first class baggage because then they can load it off quicker?
No, because they don't operate. This isn't a first class flight. But nice thinking.
Yeah.
Qatar.
I just think it's a lot for just the crew.
Qatar has just left Dane. It's just literally over Buxton at the moment, so that's going to be with us in 8 minutes. We have got. Is this SAS touching down or?
Yeah. In the new SAS.
New SAS 4607 from Oslo, SERZZ. A320 Neo. Hey Neo.
Neo is the one.
See what you did there. Evening, Barry. Cathrall. Says he got some great pictures of the Emirates going over the house.
Oh, nice.
In Cambridgeshire.
Yeah, John's got a good one. Sorry.
He said, I thought I would share on here, but it doesn't allow photos. You can't on here, but if you Discord, if you have a Discord account, you can join our server and you can absolutely share them on there for everyone to see.
Or tag us on Instagram. If you've got it up on there, it'd be good to see.
Pike Tactics says, hi from Dublin, really enjoying the stream, John. Nice to meet you, John. Great to have you with us.
Yeah, lovely to see you. Talking of Dublin, check out Dubjet, excuse me, Dubjet Aviation and Vlog and Everything, Dean. Two wonderful streamers from Dublin. Those two, I don't know if they've done a stream together, but usually when they're on the same stream together, it's just hilarious. Yeah, well and truly into golden now.
Yeah, and the temperature. Sorry, oh no! I tried to hide it. I tried to hide my yawn. The temperature is dropping.
Yep, heat jackets will be on shortly. I'm pretty sure when I looked at the weather app the other day, it was like saying it was going to be down to -1 again, like Friday.
Oh,
like,
really?
Low. Oh. Back to that.
When can we have the Azores high?
We've had 2 weeks of sunshine and mild temperatures, and now it's back to winter.
When can we have that horribly oppressive 38 degrees?
I have to get like some white paint and paint the camera and everything so it doesn't overheat.
The Mason says the little door where animals are transported. No, I don't think so, no. We always call it the pet loading door, but
just because it looks smaller.
You heard it here first.
There we go, double sass.
And we are on 300 likes. Thank you so much,
Hey.
everyone.
80 away from the goal. I swear I charged my phone on it today, but it's almost flat. It's not good.
Well, she says he's still in the garden watching the planes go over in North Wales. Quite a few, and some seem to be heading your way. Yeah, I can see them. I can see them. There's like 3. Looked like they were doing a Red Arrows display. They've kind of fanned out now, though.
Yeah, I do miss that kind of thing when I lived in Lincoln, and they'd do that practicing for the air show at Waddington. And you'd get the
At Wadders?
what's the one with the big dish on the top?
Oh, the AWACS.
Yeah, get them going over a lot.
KC-135 or... No, sorry, E3A.
And then, yeah, to get the red arrows, I'm gonna little test.
KC-135's the tanker.
Alright, the usual bit, trying to find the... No, it is. I don't know what you
Yeah,
are,
you
but
got it. It's an EasyJet.
Hey, the lesser spotted EasyJet.
Yeah, it's wrong time of the day, really.
Yeah. Well, we had that 757 the other day, didn't we, that Braden caught?
Well, there's a 767 that's there, I think.
It's where?
There.
Not the one up there.
Yeah.
I was trying to get that one, but I can't quite get it.
Where is it? Oh, I don't know.
We'll save them for the weekend. Hopefully it'll be nice again. Actually have a look, see what the weather is. I think we... Hang on, there isn't a...
Oh dear, oh dear.
We do have Pixelated Planes live and a rewind clip. I just need to set them up.
No, Drew, we've not done Pixelated Planes yet, so you've not missed it, don't
Nope.
worry. He was very worried then. Jet 2 coming in from Tenerife South, flight 1768, just touching down. It's HLYA, an A321 Classic.
Well, Drew's got his reputation to uphold because he was the one that guessed this week's Pixelated Planes. The regional and international members.
Liam's buddies just said that he's on EIFZ heading over to Palma this evening from Dublin.
Sure, if I'd prefer departing at sunset and then going into dark when I'm flying, or the other way around. Dark into sunset, sunrise.
Russ says top news is about the A220 and the second line opening in Mobile to increase capacity. They aim to make 14 a month. Yeah, that's if they don't suddenly cost 200% of their original costs to everybody around the world.
Feels very school playgroundy at the moment, doesn't it? It's just like, okay,
It's just,
where are the adults?
yeah. CMT has made it his role to look out for any 757 over the tops.
Cool. I'll do my best to get them if we get any.
Captain Dave Wilkins. He's gifted another flight membership. Thank you so much. And Barry Catherall, you are the lucky recipient, so you have access to all of the wonderful signature emojis in the chat.
Thank you so much, Dave.
And which is it? Secret Spool that regional flight get?
Yeah, Monday's Secret Spooler game and Tuesday's Pixelated Planes game. If you'd like to shift, I'll
Yeah,
get these clips sorted.
I'll go.
Tell it's getting cold, my watch is sliding down my arm. Oh, good evening to Nelia and viewers coming over from Madeira Woman Spotter. Thank you so much for joining us. We're just looking at the A380 that's just arrived. Alright, I'm just sorting out Pixelated Planes live for us. Just check if there's anyone coming in. I haven't looked on the map, sorry. I'll do this.
Oh, it's Qatar, yeah.
How is that? Oh. Let me do that first, that's more important.
It's Equator. Qatar Flight 23 coming in from Doha there. A7BHL this evening, a 787-9 Dreamliner, just exiting T3 right. That's Thierry Zeb. Welcome to everybody from Madeira Woman Spotter. Thank you so much for kicking your viewers over, Nelia. It's very kind of you. Great to have you all with us, even if it is just briefly, if you're just stopping for a minute or two. If you like a bit of aviation action, though, we'll be here until...
We're not.
The A380 departs.
Okay.
I'm going to say it. We are here until the A380 departs.
Yeah. It's just coming up to sunset here, so we're going to have some beautiful lighting. Not that we don't already, but...
Don't worry, it's shown us on time, so we're going to be fine.
Because that's always reliable.
Boa tarde, Lou Wade. Boa tarde to everyone from around Europe, and particularly in Portugal and Madeira. Good evening, Tom. Good Abend to any German viewers. I know Nelia has a significant pan-European following.
I'm going to pan this going in and I'll sort that thing out.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. That's a panning job that I can be trusted with.
I've zoomed out for you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. Yeah, thank you very much for joining, everybody. We are currently 63 likes away from our weekday like goal of 380 for the A380. Thank you so much for your lovely support as always. It means that YouTube knows we're doing a decent job. So I'm just gonna pick the pixelated planes. For those of you that don't know, our regional and international flight crew members have a game every Tuesday called Pixelated Planes, where we pixelate a plane, obviously, and there's different levels, different difficulties, and we go down a level until it's solved. And we have a live version of it, which we will be playing very shortly.
I think we must have switched over to single runway ops now.
Yeah, probably. I mean, technically it's still 17 minutes before 8, but they don't tend to do it dead on, do they?
I can't see anything heading out. Qatar's just taxiing past the engine test bay there, that green building. And just about to pass in front of the signature private aviation ramp there. The big white building with the blue bits towards the bottom is the brand new Jet 2 hangar. They're painting this one, or well, covering it in the Jet 2 Huldi's scheme, as opposed to the red one to the left that we just passed. That's the old Monarch Aircraft Engineering hangar. That's now used by Jet 2.
Good evening, Alexander Loeb. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Right, I'll get back to my duty of panning. Rob's can get back to his. So it's ready to go when you are. I've also set the rewind clip as well.
Rewind.
Bolt. Right, where's Aurini going?
Aurini's heading back to Guernsey. So I was wrong. We are still on dual runway ops.
This is the flight preferred livery for Aurini. Although you're not a massive fan of the mustard, are you? But I love it.
I think you like yellow more than I do.
Yeah. Of course, viewers from Madeira Woman Spotter will enjoy the power pushbacks from the ATRs.
Oh, amazing!
We don't get those here.
if you've never seen it, it's worth watching. Just well, it's worth watching anyway, but it's definitely worth watching for that. Arini heading back to Guernsey now with flight 679. This is Gota ATR 72 600. Evening, Blackfang. Oh, 747 over the top, Thierry.
Cool.
Up.
Oh, where's me arm?
Oh, he needs to move. He needs to.
There it is.
You got it. Yes, there we go. Was ist das? As the Germans would say. It's UPS heading to Louisville, and 623 UP. Flight, yeah, up.
Yippee!
224, it's a 747-8F. So a Dash 8 freighter, that. About as close as we'll get to a 747 here at Manchester until the Atlas Airs come in over the summer for their usual football charter flights.
Was it CMT that shared in the Discord that's
Was it June?
I think so, yeah, sometime in June. Atlas Air coming back.
Nice spot though, CMT. Cheers for that.
Well done. Heading towards the setting sun. Yeah, that was Ryanair landing in the background from Brussels.
Chris Bebb says he's sorry, Thierry.
EIDHN, flight 3223.
Chris Bebb says he's travelling through Manchester next month to fly to Heathrow for the day to watch some of the big boys.
Ooh, that'll be good. We need to do Heathrow at some point.
Can't beat it.
It's Eastern Airways ETR going. It was over by Signature, but now it's moving. It's taxiing out, maybe?
Good morning, good evening, Sylvester. Oh, it's so chilly here now.
Yeah,
honestly,
that breeze
it was like when we got here, it was warm.
Luckily, we have our heated jackets with us. Although, did you charge your battery?
No, but I've got another one. I come with more than one battery, fortunately.
You come with batteries supplied?
Yep, batteries are included. Oh, that's a brilliant film.
That one.
Batteries not included.
Toys, that was. No.
It's the one with all the little flying saucers. And they rebuild the house that they're trying to rebuild the building that they're trying to demolish.
That's when I was confused with Short Circuit. I remember
they're very similar.
Yeah, I remember watching something when I was a kid.
Similar era. Like Flight of the Navigator as well, that's another good one. Well, when I say good, of its time. I sound quite old now. Evening, Theo. Naomi says Anchorage, Alaska is 747 heaven. Or haven, rather. How are you doing, Tina Stockman?
I'd say we're definitely on single runway ops now because this is heading down to end of 23 right.
Let's push the button.
All right, Sugar Bob.
Sugar Bobs.
I like it when the light's really low because you can see it reflecting off the props.
Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever noticed that.
And despite the fact it feels quite cold, we've still got a lot of heat hazes as well.
The bane of Thierry's life. What's gone wrong?
You done?
I don't know, but OBS hasn't got a network connection. Bear with. Oh, it's like the good old days of having to figure out what's wrong with the router. Absolutely nothing. Don't know why it's complaining. We're back anyway. Sorry about the blip. Oh, he's got his little tiny engines.
Yeah. So tiny engines and big hands with the wingtips. It's always got a little smile on it, a proud smile.
Evening, John Walton. How are you doing? Gary Gover says, "Hi guys, fantastic stream tonight. Watching from East Riding of Yorkshire. Great to have you with us, Gary. Hope you're well, and I hope you've had a decent week."
Thank you very much for joining on the kind words.
Theo says, "Ooh, a nice A380." Yeah, it will be going in
About an hour and 15.
an hour and 15 or so, an hour and 20.
If it's on time, hopefully.
Yeah, we're going to stick around for that going. That'll be the last thing that we hang on for, I think.
So the Eastern Airways to Humberside is lining up. Or about to line up. Oh, I'll put my coat on in a minute, I think.
Do you want me to get it for you?
Yeah, can do, thank you. So Eastern Airways ATR 72 600 off to Humberside, and up already. I think there's anyone on board that. Or if there is, there's very few. So, up very quick. Just put my coat on, so I'll just mute my mic for a second.
Is mine muted as well?
Yes.
Just keep mine muted. Sorry, Mr. Robin. Right, there we go, back. So there's going to be some maintenance going on this evening on
Runway 23 left. Seen a few vehicles heading down there already, and there's about, another 3 to go. Past in a second. Just going over Stockport is our next arrival, which is Ryanair from Alicante. BA is pulling in and also taxiing. There it goes. Heading back to London Heathrow, A319 GEUPO. We've also got the Aer Lingus Regional ATR 72 is pinging as well, ready to go back to Belfast, although I feel like they only just arrived. And we've also got Eurowings heading off to Dusseldorf, or as we call it, Professor Dusseldorf. Sounds like a Harry Potter character. Voila.
on?
Oh yeah, you just turned yourself on.
Oh, right, okay, it's because I turned my mic off. See you later, Theo. He says, I'm going to come back in an hour to see the A380.
Cool. Yeah, no
Have a good
problem.
stream. Oh, sorry.
Actually, in a tad.
Aviation Spotter's asking if there's any special liveries tomorrow. I've not had a look on the schedule.
I can't remember, was it today or yesterday? We had the Tintin Eurowings, I think it is. Was in. Oh no, Brussels, sorry. Tintin Brussels, but unfortunately I was at work, so I couldn't see it.
Ryanair 2071 from Alicante there, 737-800 ENW. Yeah, Aviation Spotter. Sometimes I've been disappointed a little bit before when I've checked the schedule ahead of time, like before we're streaming maybe on a Saturday and I've checked on the Friday night. I find the best thing to do is to have a look, like in the very early morning or very late at night after the aircraft that are going to arrive first thing have departed, because then you know whether you're going to get the Saudia one or the Gulf Air one or whatever. But this is Shuttle 3 Foxtrot heading back down to Heathrow. Russ describes it as IE magic for the engines. Cam says, wow, look at that sunset. Just got back.
Yeah, it's almost gone.
Tony McCall says it's giving Lion King vibes.
Yeah. Gonna fly.
All right, Elton.
It's a wheel. Well, nowadays, it's the wheel of fortune. Because he can't really sing anymore, can he? He sort of shouts.
He is like 90.
Is he?
No, I mean, he's not, no. But...
I mean, parts of him probably aren't even 20 years old.
Could you not say things that might be libelous?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Love you, Elton. Oh.
Bit floaty. Bit floaty. Ryanair coming in from Dublin with flight 1899, the EGCC. John Walton says flight heads up. East winds first thing Saturday, but very early change to 2-3 ops.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be keeping our
swap around
eye on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet for Saturday. I was saying to you earlier, wasn't I? We've not done 2-3s at Wood End for a very long time. I do miss doing the rotations. Noisy prop, I can't see one. Probably means it's Logan ATR 42 lining up somewhere. I can't see all the vehicles that went down to 2-3 left, but I'm pretty sure they're down there somewhere.
Hello, Ellie. Ellie's watching. That's GCMMN heading back to Belfast for Aer Lingus Regional with flight 3619.
The sun has gone, fortunately. That's a bit of cloud over there, though. Making the sun look good.
Are you just watching on your own, Ellie, or have you got Joe with you, or is he in bed now, or is it you and Annie? Jet 2 touching down from Podgorica with flight 990. This is GJZHN 737-800. And I think that's it. The sun has set officially.
Yep. Another one tomorrow, hopefully.
How long do we have golden hour for after the sun sets?
About half an hour-ish.
Half an hour?
Kind of goes to blue hour after that.
And then nautical twilight.
Nope, civil twilight.
Civil twilight, nautical twilight.
Twilight's when the street lights all start turning on. Nautical twilight's where there's still enough light that ships and sailors can see the horizon. I'll just clearly define the horizon. And astronomical twilight's where you can see the first stars, so you can navigate by them.
There you go. Another one of those, same time tomorrow.
Brian Lynn's probably like, that's completely wrong. How did it go the other night, Brian? I forgot to ask. I know you were out and about with your scopes. I don't know who this is, but I'm going to get them.
Next arrival is the A330. Coming in from Tenerife South for Jet 2, it's VYGM at the moment. VYGL's positioned up to Prestwick, presumably for some maintenance. So you get the naked plane tonight.
Cool. One sec.
Or also known as the ghost plane. We've not had ghost for ages, have we?
No, we haven't.
Good evening, Olivia Ruff. Evening, Lindsay. Oh, there you go. Semi-naked. Brian said the new scope was awesome, but the software had different ideas.
Oh, yeah. It's so, I mean, you think the photography and video is tough. Astrophotography is just great. Do you remember when we were doing that stuff in the garden and then we spent about 3 hours just trying to get the thing
so cold.
We weren't even trying to photograph anything at that point. We were just trying to get it to find a star to then do its sinking thing, whatever it was. It took an absolute age. By that point, we're like, it's clouded over now.
XCARX says, enjoying your live stream from SFO, brackets Mario. Hello, Mario. Great to have you with us from the left coast.
Yeah, good afternoon, I guess, to you.
John Walton put a ghost symbol and said, ooh la la. Yeah, I didn't realise it's because it's coming in to operate for the summer season. they're going to have 3 A330s that are World to Fly one as well, I think, but not based here. I think that's based in Birmingham. So VYGL has gone, I'm assuming, some maintenance. VYGM is covering, and then VYGL will be back.
And in greater numbers.
Well, yeah, 2 A330s. This is Eurowings departing back to Dusseldorf, Professor Dusseldorf. It's like this truck is pulling along some sort of barrier.
Yeah, I wonder what it was.
Maybe it's a block off somewhere.
I think it's barriers for a karting track. Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it, on 2-3 left. Put a go-kart track on it. Hello, Mr. Robin. Or Mrs. Robin. Hopefully, I would try and film you, but you're too close. Oh, it's definitely chilly now, I tell you.
Yeah, I'm putting my coat on a bit. It's quite noisy that they're dragging round. Oh my word, I'm so sorry.
Next in is Welling.
Coming in from Barcelona. Oh, flight radar is just so sketchy at the moment. Vueling flight 8748 coming in from, like I say, from Barcelona. It's an A320 Classic ECJZI. Drew said he'd love a Eurowings emoji. Nudge, nudge.
Yeah, I could try and do a Eurowings one.
Graham got a snap of the air tanker near Chorley. Nice, well done.
Yeah, this kind of weather's great though, isn't it? It's like seeing them going over and getting photos.
Nice drop 3 of those barriers off, or 1 barrier with 3 things on it.
Got a little bit of a queue at the end of 2-3 right, so we should have quite a few departures coming up. Ryanair to Gdansk is lining up.
Quite like the yellow on them engines. Well, in your shot anyway, they look really good. Lucas said, can you see stand 3 or 4 from where you stood? That's where our crew room is. We probably can. If we zoom in a bit.
To where?
So it's like the right hand side of Terminal 2 where it says Manchester, to the right of that. I think that's where 304 is.
A second.
Focus on the planes first, though. Ryanair departing to Gdansk, EIEVH, taking flight 4094.
Okay, let's have a look. There's the Manchester sign.
So that no, go to the left. Slow. What's on that yellow sign? I think that says 211, 210.
210.
So
Yeah.
I don't think we can see it from here because it's.
Haven't they changed the numbers around there?
Yeah, I thought they were 3 now. Oh, CMT will know. I feel like I should know this. Hey, 380 likes.
Hey,
There we
thank
go.
you very much, everyone. It's nice to get the goal achieved.
You'll sleep better tonight, won't you?
Yeah, exactly.
ATR 72 coming in from Dublin with flight 3328. It's the FAV, favourite one, EI FAV. This is the one that used to have the old livery on it, wasn't it? Did it? Last year. Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, did you?
Because we were reduced to say it was our favourite.
Isn't there one called EI FAT as well? FAT.
Yes.
Phone has died. Oh no.
I'm going around with Chris, says evening all guys, loving the show from down here in Southampton. Hello.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
Hello, the underside of the UK.
Just need to plug my phone in because it's dying. I feel like I need gloves at this rate.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, my hands are freezing.
What am I doing?
SAS 542 is heading back to Copenhagen. This is EISIC at A320neo. Got Ryanair on short final as well. John Walton says EI fat equals pleasantly plump. Lucas says if you can't see 304, I'll go to 211 on my break and give you on Saturday and give you a wave. We'll do our best. Here comes Ryanair 3469 from Palma de Mallorca, 9H QBR, operated by Malta Air. This is some 37800. Ryanair from Berlin, EasyJet from Amsterdam behind this, arriving. We've got 3 waiting to go.
Well, that was cool. A lot of noise coming off that right now. Just plug the phone in there. The right cable.
Evening, Donk. How are you doing?
All right, Donk.
Says oi oi.
Good to see you.
Just donked into the chat.
I've just missed 757 going in.
Oh,
Where's my CMT alert?
I know. He must be making his tea, dinner.
It was the food. It's going to Emma, Nottingham, East Midlands Airport, 757-200, DHL.
Dull.
Probably would have got that if my phone wasn't in its almost out of energy mode. Oh dear. Right, as soon as we get a break of the action, we'll get Pixelated Planes live, ready to go.
Yeah, we've got a few going, a few coming in though.
We'll probably do it now actually. I don't think the clip's very long, so.
What are we doing, Pixelated Planes?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you
Level
ready? It's time for Pixelated Planes Level 1 now. CMT says he's got his eyes glued to the one from Shannon.
Yeah, that's alright, CMT. I'll give you a 3 out of 10 for that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So the guesses are coming in the chat. We'll give it a couple of minutes and we'll move to level 2.
EasyJet's obviously playing Pixelated Planes as well. Well, I'm not going to line up. I'll just see if I can guess it. What's waiting for? Because there's no one.
I'm gonna have to put my coat on and freeze.
Jacket. Oh, say to me to meet
No,
you.
it's alright.
It's better if I mute you because always it makes that click noise.
Hello.
Which can be if people wearing earphones. It's quite.
I'm sorry, everybody
Quite
with
horrible.
earphones on. I'm in a lot of trouble. Speaking of which, I'm in my microphone.
Well, it was a good time to do Pixelated Planes, since Easy's not gone yet. It's gonna. Well, it is going to wait for the inbound now. Right, I have moved my mic so you can still hear me fine. So on approach, just gone over Stockport is Ryanair from Berlin. And we've got EasyJet going to Belfast, waiting to go. We've got Ryanair to Verona. We've got all Hawk 750. I think it's going out. It's certainly shown up on the radar. I can see it over there. SAS.
Oh, there we go.
I think it's that one. Oh no, it's not that one. Sorry, it's that one. So its door open, so that's not going yet, but it's pinging to go to Porto. Ex Aero. A quick look at the guesses. Hello, Sylvia Barker. Lovely to see you. Hope you're well.
Right, there we go. I'm back on now. Hello, Sylvia.
Cheerio, Kirsten McGrath. Sorry. She'll be back Saturday.
See you on Saturday, Kirsty. Ooh. Hands are freezing. Right now, 4 Echo Romeo touching down from Berlin, flight 1144. This is 737-800. Looks like they're going to squeeze an EasyJet out first before the next one comes in. I think we've got time for level 2.
Yeah, go for it.
Are you ready? Go. Evening.
You alright? If he's going, better hurry up because Ryanair's over Cheadle.
I think everybody's going to have that by now.
Ooh, we've hit 400 likes. Thank you very much.
Can we have one of those that makes me go, what on earth is that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Sure how hard they are. Technically, the ones I've done. Everyone's saying Lufthansa, you've got it wrong. I'm joking.
Really?
No, I'm joking. I was thinking, is there if we got Lufty emoji, but we haven't. Yes, it was Lufthansa.
Oh, ja. Ja, das stimmt. Richtig, Lufty City. Well done, Alfie.
Yeah, well done, everyone who got it right.
Dog says it's an Air 2000 plane. Sylvia Barker gifted a membership and DW is the lucky recipient. Thank you so much, Sylvia.
Yeah,
if you're around in the chat to say thanks to Sylvia, that'd be amazing.
It's very kind of you, Sylvia. Thank you very much for your lovely support.
This is EasyJet 2172 from Amsterdam. GEZTK and A320 Classic. EasyJet from Charles de Gaulle next, then a little pause in the arrivals actually. Shuttle 3 Foxtrot is just holding north of Heathrow at the moment before going in.
Say Foxtrot.
Foxtrot. I got my words, I got my syllables.
Bright moon behind me. I don't think it's full moon yet though.
Next up.
Got some going short, so get ready to Ryanair line up. It's almost full. The moon is 95.7% full.
Ryanair's going next, heading to Verona with EIDHZ 737-800 with flight 5476. Not at all, Cam. Not at all, Alfie. You're bang on with Lufthansa. The city bit doesn't matter at all. Harry Jervis has gifted 5 flight memberships.
Oh, thank you, Harry.
Catalin, that was hard to say. And I always get the challenge of doing this. Daniel D, James Mackenzie Wiley, Kev Williams, and Jimmy. You're all lucky recipients. So if you're about in the chat, if you're lurking, and you're able to say thank you to Harry, that would be amazing. Thanks, Harry. Thanks for your support. You're a legend.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Everybody else who helps us and supports us, it's much appreciated and never expected.
Yeah, and it's also nice because it gives other people something as well.
Access to our signature emojis. 01 Mike D gifted his membership back, and Jamie Pickles has got it.
Ah, thank you very much, Mike.
Swift Air 757 taking off from Shannon. It should be with you in around 40 minutes. Oh.
Yeah, you thought you were sneaking out, but I saw you.
Scottish Rocket, SAJC departing. Heading off to Aberdeen with flight 28.
For those of you that were with us when I think it was Storm Burt, we had the awesome Logan Air pilot captain waving at us, which is features in the new trailer. I got distracted before because of the reason Donk's jokes.
Oh, there was a good Elton John one before, but I didn't have time to read it out.
In a surprising announcement, Head & Shoulders have decided to discontinue their popularity dandruff shampoo line. Decision left many scratching their heads.
What was the one before now? Just heard Elton John has bought his pet rabbit a treadmill. It's a little fit bunny.
It's a little what, sorry?
It's a little fit bunny. It's a little bit funny.
Oh. I was like, I don't get it.
LMRD heading back to Inverness with flight 598 there, ATR 42500. Ellie said that Annie's watching us whilst eating hummus. I assume she's just eating it with her bare hands.
Yeah, I was just literally thinking the same, just with my fingers. Good evening to you both.
You'd be proud of Thierry today. He had a mini cucumber and cheese sandwich, and he sliced the cucumber longitudinally.
Well, they were tiny. Just be there all day chopping them the other way.
Oh yeah. Or they'd just all be falling out of the sandwich while you're trying to eat.
That was my first sandwich for probably like 10 years. I never have sandwiches. Always toast things or smother them in cheese.
Smother them in butter and cheese.
I also had Welsh cakes this morning for breakfast first time, which were interesting. Kind of like a scone and a biscuit. A biscone. They're nice, but very crumbly.
John Walton said Elton John's just been on the news, something about a lawsuit in Manchester. Lol.
Well, second time we've
he's just made up with Madonna, or it wasn't really a makeup. It was just we'll stop hating on each other at least. So maybe he's got room to dish some more out. Oh, we need to change the subject. No. Tony M says that he was watching on the telly, but I had to groan at Dog's jokes.
I honestly have no idea where Don gets all these from.
I think he's got a book.
It makes you chuckle, it makes you smile, and it's all worthwhile.
Oh, he's a poet and he doesn't know it. Going next, EasyJet to Palma de Mallorca, OEIND with flight 7270, A320 Classic. I need to stop prefacing everything with little. I noticed I keep doing it and it's annoying me, so it must be annoying somebody else as well.
Steve B says Liam has just taken off.
Oh, look at the sun sort of like shining up on the clouds over there.
Get it and go past with easy.
It's like there's a big red blob in the sky.
That's cool. Refraction. Or is it reflection? really picks up on the. I don't think it picks up on the screen quite as well.
Oh yeah, you
Sort
can't
of see it, but
It looks really obvious. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I just had a really blonde moment.
wow, so that's up early.
So that's heading back to Oslo, SERZZ there with Flight 4610, A320 Neo. Cam Jenkins says, Alfie is off to bed. He said, I thought I'd send this now from us both before he does. Big thanks to you both from me and Alfie, another great stream. Thank you so much, Cam, for your support.
Good night, Alfie.
Sleep well, Alfie.
Sweet dreams.
Enjoy Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Ooh, good choice. Right, let me just swap out of auto ISO. Sorry for your eyeballs. There we go.
There you go. You can see it now.
That's cool.
You just had to log into the Matrix to do that.
Yeah. Have to feel the force. Cam's also been a member for 6 months as well. Thank you very much, Cam, for your support. Beavering away in the background with some work on Discord. And I need to give him some things this week, actually. Will be the delayed launch of Flight OS 3 Saturday with some cool new features. Which I'm looking forward to seeing how they work, hopefully.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, join us from, well, we'll be live from about 6 a.m. Some more blues in there, that's a bit more like it. Yeah, we'll be live from about 6 a.m. through to around midday, so if you're around, do check in.
Tony M says, every time you point the camera at the last of the light, you're pointing it towards my house.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Tony.
Big wave. Can
We're
you
waving.
see me? Yeah, so nice, isn't it? I like the purple hue towards the bottom as well.
That little lump of cloud that's sort of in the middle, before, it looked really, really red. The way it was catching the light.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Andrea Bewley says, good evening, what a beautiful skyline.
Yeah, cracking. Is Brian going to be out tonight with his telescope again? So did he reply about it before? Keep an eye on the chat.
Yeah, I thought I read it out. Can't remember what he said now, though. Yeah, about the telescope?
Yeah.
It was the soft... That was fine, but the software was played up.
Yes, sorry, you did say.
Hey, it's a good job I can remember it.
Drew was loving the International Flight Crew members' 4K wallpaper this week.
Very
Retro
nice.
Aer Lingus.
It's got a little pause, so shall we do... Oh, we've gone into night mode. Oh.
We just love automation. Well, we've got a choice. We could either do another pixelated planes, or we can do the rewind clip. But the rewind clip is about 6 minutes ish. It's
there's nothing on approach.
Yeah, sun-soaked Etihad 777 departure.
Okay, so we're going for it?
Yeah, let's rewind.
Time to make yourself a brew.
Clip from the vault. Enjoy.
Back shortly. Oh, look at them G90s. CM Transport says.
Vision thing, we will give you a Winstop update shortly.
Soft but useful. 7300ER for Etihad heading back to Abu Dhabi, A6ETH with flight 78. Yeah, finally. Oh, yeah. Right, Dino? Oh, definitely worth doing, isn't it? Going away after New Year, first couple of months, just to get some sunshine and some heat. All right.
I was literally trying to get that open.
Just managed to shove a bag of mini cheddars in our mouth.
Rustle in my right. Okay, Ryanair going now to Brussels, adjacent. Flight 322 departing EIDHN.
What's up?
Oh, sorry.
Because I forgot to say flight. You had a moth in your face then. Ellie said she's going to watch an episode of Airline before bed.
Oh yeah, got you hooked on it now.
Oh, wow.
It's very, very good.
It is surprising what was acceptable in
Olivia,
the late 90s.
Olivia, thank you very much. There's amazing tracking. Doing my best. It was good being at Woodham because it's been so long since I've been there. I've forgotten how to pan and track down that end. And it kind of feels the same here. When we first started, I was like, oh gosh, where's my muscle memory? Fingers crossed, half an hour until the A380 departs.
TMT Swift Air 757's just passing over Dublin.
See somebody there? Helicopter by the look of it.
KLM 175 just about to roll on 23 right. Heading back to Amsterdam with flight 1038. This is PHEXJ with its tiny little engines.
Or acorns.
Acorn engines.
Oh, it's got dark quick.
Super chilly. Oh. We've got one of the Maersk 767 cargoes just going over the top of us. I don't think it's really worth trying to get low where it is.
Oh, yeah. Right behind us.
It's just gone dark enough that it's difficult to do anything with, really, now.
Yeah, more work continuing.
I can hear this little Airbus helicopter's squirrel. I don't know how to say that in French,
behind us.
but it means squirrel. Because I looked it up because I didn't know what it meant.
Radar seems to think it's like above us and gone over the airfield.
Hey.
It's gone that way.
Yeah,
It's the opposite way to what flight radar. Oh no, it's updated now. Oh no, now it's gone back the other way. It doesn't know where it's looking at. So, at least the rear two cargo doors are still open. I can't tell if the front one is or not.
We're just pushing the crates in.
EasyJet in front.
Yeah, a couple of departures now. We've got Ryanair pushing back to Paris Beauvais.
Yep. We just snuck out.
Oh.
Oh, gosh, it's going
Heading
fast.
to Porto. Little Hawker 750.
Hang on, I'll get it as I go. Didn't show up too really late for me. Says it was about to roll.
Oh, thanks for gifting a membership, D.
Oh, thank you.
Abdul Rehman is the lucky recipient. If you're about in the chat to say thank you, that'd be amazing if you could.
Steve B doesn't think it's going to go on time, the A380.
No.
Ooh, who's that going over? Who's that?
It's the one that's just left here.
How's it?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's the KLM.
No.
The area's become extra sensitive to over the tops.
Just thought it was some 5.7. There's something coming towards us over there, but it's very faint and far away. See what it is. Come on, flight radar. I remember the day when flight radar used to be good.
So I think that's just a Ryanair going to Berlin.
Yeah,
The Swift Air is just heading towards Anglesey now.
Got a Gulfstream on approach, just about to go over Stockport. We'll be next in.
Gulfstream?
Yep. That's literally all the information there is. Gulfstream,
G450.
G450, yeah.
And on a Gulf. Oh, and again, D, thank you very much. Kevin Duckers, you're the lucky recipient this time. Thank you so much, D.
Yeah, thank you, D. Was that a finger slip by accident then?
She says, I wish YouTube allowed you to choose how many you were giving.
And also which tier you want to gift as well. Like, if you just want to gift like the low flare flight tier, which is lifetime P, or if you're really feeling the spirit, pump out an international flight membership. I hear they're quite hard to get hold of. Though you have to have a key and a password.
Really?
Yeah, some, platinum business card or whatever. And there is the inbound. It's about to come through the tree, which I feel's grown even more than it already was from last summer.
Turkish A330 going past. Quite high up. We're not going to see that now, though.
Rod says the Gulf is in from PHL.
Philadelphia? What?
Be a long flight, wouldn't it?
Huh? Yeah, but they can do that. Clearly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure I'd want to, but... Cheers for the info, Rod.
Back to the buckets.
Yeah.
Oh, Nathan! Thank you for gifting a membership as well, Nathan Eccles. And Anthony Hyson, you're the lucky recipient. If you're about to say thanks in the chat, that'd be amazing.
Thank you very much, Nathan. Very kind of you.
Abdul Rehman re-gifted theirs as well to Liz Thomas. Thank you so much. That's very really kind of you for doing that.
I love it when people re-gift it as well. Much appreciated. Welcome to Flight Crew, everyone.
Tony M was doing the Jaws theme tune with the EasyJet tail before.
Yeah. The best one is when the A380 is doing it because it's see quite big.
Gary says, for info, squirrel in French is that word that I don't know how to pronounce, which is why I said squirrel before. Because I looked it up, saw I didn't know how to pronounce it, and then just got the translation. Thank you for the kind donation, Abdul. That's really kind of you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Also, I think Harry kicked us a couple of quid as well, if I remember correctly, when we were on the rewind.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for that as well.
Good evening, Sam Thirlaway. Hello, and
Sam is back again.
So, excuse me, Steve B thinks this isn't going on time. It's got about 20 minutes to go.
Well, can you get writing on that loading door?
I can, but then I'll lose focus, so I'll have to get my focus back again. Oh, I don't really want to do that.
Did you hear what he just said?
Can't be arsed.
You heard it here first. CBFA.
Oh, Nathan, thank you so much. He's gifted us £10 with the #1 fan jumping.
Oh, thank you.
Pair.
That's so kind of you.
That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream.
Well, Gil gifted a membership as well. And Rob Chisholm is a lucky recipient. If you're about to say cheers to Rod in the chat, that'd be amazing.
Thank you very much, Rod. It's very kind of you. Tony M says, is Flight Rider really clunky tonight? Yes. It's been for ages. I don't know what they've done, but they need to reverse it.
Ryanair departing to Paris Beauvais now, flight 3724 EIENW. Drones and planes then and timed cam out accidentally.
I was doing it earlier. I was trying to, when you double tap to select the word, I did it, but for some reason it then selected somebody in the chat and was like block, and I was like no.
Yeah, no, it's really easy to do the way they have it set up.
Who's this? I can see. Oh, someone turning on, I think.
A few more weeks when the grass has grown. They'll have the mowers out at this time.
Oh yeah. Was it last Thursday we had one further down Wood End, but there's just a single
somebody
one.
was playing with the snowplow at some point, but it was just a tractor.
Right, I could probably do another pixelated plane, so I just need to set it up. Keep us going while we wait for the 380.
I'm not qualified to set them up.
I mean, you can, but
I've not been trained.
You usually are like, I don't know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it.
Right, I'll let you pick which one do you want.
Oh,
obviously, don't read it out.
Oh, well, I want.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even see that.
Oh, well, it's been selected now, so.
I'm sorry, you made your selection, sir.
Yeah.
No, I'm
No
afraid
refunds.
Once you press the button, there's no refunds.
Did you know that's the thing? If you take your, when you pay with cash, when you take your change from a supermarket or a shop and you walk out, technically there's no, if they've given you the wrong change, technically you can't then go back in and be like, you've given me the wrong change, because once you've left, legally you've accepted it.
Yes. I mean, I didn't explicitly know that, but think that sounds. Oh, the door's closing!
Yay!
Yes. You still thinking, Steve? You still thinking not?
Well, fully closed yet. I'll wait till it closes before I do the pixelated. Just let me know if there's anyone on approach.
I have to go and look at Thierry's tiny screen to see the pet loading door is still open.
Yeah. So I've got the pets and the cruise luggage to load. Harry, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you very much. Henry Bro bringing the shade. I think you should remove John as a mod so he can't do it accidentally do it. Right, I think we've got time. So here is Pixelated Planes number 2. Yay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh, that's more difficult.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
This one was chosen by Rob by accident.
Oh, yeah, that's not so easy, that one, is it?
Good evening, Hazel Kitchen.
Evening, Hazel.
Welcome back, Theo. Says I'm back.
Perfect timing. The doors are closing.
Yeah, we are awaiting the beast.
He says, do you like Flight Radar 24? Generally speaking,
yeah.
yes.
When it works, it's a really good and useful app, and obviously we're using it while we're streaming because, I mean, the other option is AirNav Radar, but we had a meeting with them a couple of months ago now, I think, just to talk through their app, and we just said, look, the problem is for us is like some of the text and some of the information is really small.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're holding our phone in front of our face. So it's you know, at arm's length, or in my case, it can be a meter away. I need to be able to see like crucial information, and at the moment their interface just isn't quite there. But they do seem to be more reliable.
They're also more open to just talking about it as well.
And you also like the fact that it shows you the route on the map.
They have got some features that the others don't have that are really good. Kirsty L's back. She says hello again. We went to Aldi and then got distracted, and I ended up on the fields plane watching because it was so clear.
Oh, nice.
Warm inside now though, and doing some virtual spotting.
Welcome back. Noisy prop.
CMT is giving an over-the-top alert for a 757.
Ooh, okay.
But
One there. There's one there, but I don't know what they are. It's going to be very difficult to see them
you
though.
know what? It's just Flight Radar has not updated.
Right, that's a Ryanair.
It's just going over Liverpool now, so
Okay.
it's going to be lower on the horizon. It could be that white one there that you can see.
I think that's a West Atlantic 737 possibly. So I'm just tracking the thing. I'll wait till it gets a bit nearer and then I'll try and have a look.
Well, whichever one is coming right for us. It's not the one that's going away.
Yeah, it'll need to be nearer, I think, before.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, that
I
is
think
it, because
is
that one,
'cause
EasyJet's
it's-
just passing
they're just
it.
crossing
Yeah,
paths.
so it's that one.
The West Atlantic's over there somewhere.
Well, while we wait for the thing, I'll try and get it.
Oh.
That's cool. That's all it is.
It's found that mark.
There's a meteor going down.
Yeah, there we go.
Right, we'll have to move
That's
that
it. There you go, CMT. You can't say we didn't try. So technically, you've had a 757 on the stream.
Yay. And I think it's just gone past the Pallades. Possibly. Sorry, inbound.
Just touching down on 23 rights, Jet 2's HLYB A321 Classic with flight 896 from Antalya. Yep, that's right, Tony M. It's the Swift Air 757. Evening, Darren 747.
Good evening.
I should just call you Darren instead of reading your full name out.
Right, I'm trying out 757 again. Well, it's a little bit closer to us. Well, it is also higher up. And where is the spot?
Oh, right a bit, right a bit. That's it. And it's gone. Oh.
There it is. It's about to go because my phone's going to get in the way.
Well, that is it. It's
Hello.
there's just not enough light
Look at
to
that
really
stunning
see
detail.
That's the best 757 you've ever seen.
Put my pan arm back now. I'm at 12 o'clock. There we go. Right. What was everyone's guesses for the pixelated plane? And see, let's have a look.
Well, we had a few, but there was no consistent theme.
Excuse me.
So
Can
I think-
categorically say that CMT is wrong.
Oh, well, there you go. We'll let this one go, and then we'll do level 2. Right now, 3468 to Palma de Mallorca, 9H QBRs, heading back, operated by Malta Air, the 737-800. John Walton says, flight, there's a 757 due in at 1 AM if you're not busy. Not staying till then. Theo says, is there still talk about that supersonic airline that was supposed to be the Concorde's successor, the Boom Supersonic, as it was called? Or is called? Yeah, I think they were building like half or quarter scale prototype of it or something. Darren says Sir Darren is fine. Okay, Sir Darren. Aer Lingus Regional departing to Dublin, EI5, going back with flight 3329.
Right, do you want to do level 2?
Sylvia Barker's heading off. See you soon. Thank you for joining in for a bit,
Thank
Sylvia.
you, Sylvia. Feel free to join Sylvia and the rest of the lovely mods on STTV.
Absolutely, some cracking action. Pixelated Planes Live, level 2, go! Oh my god. that's barely any easier. I think I know what it is. Okay, get ready for the reveal the next time.
Thank you very much for hitting the like button this evening. 2 likes away from 450. So much appreciated. Much appreciated for the support this evening. So we've got pet lane doors still there, and it's not open. About 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes before this is due to go. And it's very much Steve B versus A380. Will Steve B be right, or will the A380 be on time?
In the red corner.
2-track go to war. And have a beautiful evening for stars. and Jupiter spotting. I see some already. I've never noticed those three there that you think are Orion, but they're not because they're too big and too spaced apart. Because Orion's over there. I don't know what they are actually. Let's have a look.
Harry said that Pixelated Planes is Minecraft Airlines.
Yes. Just not branded.
Most of the guesses have been, we've had a SAS, we've had a Jet2 A321, we've had SAS A320 Neo. I don't know, but I was going with SAS.
Ah, okay. So the stars, well, the three dots that look like Orion but aren't Orion are actually Pollux in the middle.
What did you just say?
Pollux, Castor, and Mars. That bottom one on the left, the slightly orangey one, is Mars. So, like, if you were looking up thinking you're looking for Orion, you might think that was
Double Orion.
Yeah, but it's not.
Is that Jupiter, the bright one?
Yeah, Jupiter. And yeah, that was the Pleiades that we saw the 757 going past earlier. Or the Seven Sisters, as it's known, or as I call it, the Pinch. It looks like someone's pinched the sky.
Evening, 8th day. How you doing, buddy?
Good evening.
Oh, Hazel's got some Cadbury mini eggs. Fight you for them. Joking, I don't mean that.
Yeah, they're very small nowadays, aren't they? When we stopped off that petrol station on Sunday, I couldn't believe how tiny the cream eggs were.
£1.85 for 80
Yeah.
grams of mini eggs.
They look like the size of an acorn, pretty much. Like really, really small. It's like you're having a laugh.
But just the like. So a few years ago, that was 100 grams and 120 grams.
Yeah.
And they don't do the tubes anymore. They've stopped doing the tubes. There's only the bags.
Oh, you're talking about mini eggs, or I'm talking about cream eggs.
Oh, sorry, yeah, mini eggs.
Yeah, the cream eggs were so small. They must be at least a quarter of the size they used to be. I mean, I know my hands are probably, or because I'm bigger now, they appear smaller, but they were super tiny. I would always go for a Cadbury caramel egg though over a cream egg.
Yeah, but that's
Caramel.
a bit strange.
A bit strange. Have a food tastes that are available, Rob.
It's still a bit strange.
Your face is strange. Oh, Tony says, I don't know why I've said Pan Am. It's a bit of a sore point. We all got laid off when they went bust. Never went back into avionics after that. Yeah, I think when people say what's your favourite sort of plane and airline and stuff, my brain always immediately goes to a Pan Am 747. It's just like the classic look. What's going on in that window in the background? Oh no, we've got some kinkiness going on.
Oh God. We're going to have to get like a hotel filter. Just pixelate that bit. We don't want any nuds.
No, get some, put some LEDs in the windows that could just say "Welcome to Flight" or something, or Flight Live.
Henry Bro's asking if we'll ever do a behind the scenes. Members only, like John. You don't want to see. You don't want to see us setting up.
Yeah, there isn't really anything to see other than us swearing at our equipment. Why is it not working?
Me getting angry at the internet and our bonding provider, and I'll never say never, but not at the moment.
Someone mentioned the orange mini eggs. Yeah, I had them the other day. Not bad actually. Although my taste is terrible since COVID. The Milky Bar ones, though, they're very sickening.
Well, they're strong and tough. GDFW coming in for Jet 2 from Prague with flight 888. 737-800.
Bringing plenty of noise.
It's an 8K5, Thierry, so what's a K5?
It's
who-
Pag Lloyd.
It is! It is originally delivered to Pag Lloyd.
I didn't actually know
Well
that. I
done.
just remember you saying
Well, there's only a few different ones that I ever read out.
Let's move back to the beast. And do we have any progress?
Theo wants to know, how do you eat your cream egg?
Well, for me, it's easy. I don't.
He doesn't.
Does anyone actually use a spoon in the middle?
No, what? That's not a thing.
I'm sure it was on like their adverts, wasn't it? When they were like, "How do you eat yours?" And there's people eating it with a teaspoon.
Well, you wouldn't get.
I think
you wouldn't get one in there these
Yeah,
days.
I think what I used to do was I'd bite the top off, like when you take the top off an actual egg, I'd bite that off, and then I'd sort of stick my tongue in and lick out enough of the innards, and then chew the rest.
John Walton says, "Flight could hear you last week, 400 yards away." Yeah, well, we turned the volume up for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I am a bit mouthy, especially when I laugh. Oh, Hazel, I'm sorry about your cat Dora passing.
Oh no,
She's at
sorry.
peace now, at least, though.
Yeah.
She was 9.
Aw.
We've got 3 beautiful little gerbils staying with us at the moment. Foster gerbils. Pluto, Mars and Rover. Mars and Rover are both ginger with a white underside. They are...
Squirrel colour, basically.
Oh, they're like a tiny little squirrel chipmunk.
Yeah.
They're so cute. And they let you just scoop them up gently with your hands. And I fed one of them... Oh, I didn't feed one of them. I fed them miniature cucumber yesterday. And it had all gone.
Right. Oh, there's 2 people walking away from the pet lane door. Is it going to close? Are you moving the ramp? You've got 1 minute to get this turned around and gone.
Should we do pixelated planes?
Yeah, let's reveal it. I think we've done level 2, haven't we? Yeah.
Let's do the reveal on pixelated planes. Are you ready? Go!
Let me go.
SAS.
Yeah. New SAS.
New SAS. USAS.
New SAS.
Sounds like a Belgian registration. Ooh. Gary says, read the early conversation on the Boom XB1 demonstrator. I don't think they have a date yet for production. No. No, I don't think so. Oh, what? Emirates delayed until 21:55?
What? That can't be right. It's literally ready to go, pretty much. Got an inbound
21:35 it's saying now.
Jet 2 from Dalaman coming in next. Oh, it's the Darth Vader plane, G Darth.
Qatar's delayed. Steve said, well, I was right about the A380.
Yeah.
Theo said, this A380 better not be delayed. Kind words there, Pickles, for Hazel.
Yeah, it's always tough when you lose a pet.
No matter how big or small at all.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Gary says flight radar still says 21:15. It has updated for me now. It's saying 21:35.
Yeah, it's showing 35 for me as well. Departure.
This is Ryanair to Milan, EIEBP, taking flight 9215 back to Italy. Go on then, we'll stick around for it. If it's 35, we'll stick around.
I mean, not as long as it starts moving, but you know, like it's actually going at 35, it's moving beforehand.
Are the
that's
doors
good.
all closed? If only I had some headphones I could use.
Yeah, you need to buy new ones, don't you?
I do.
Destroyed of mine.
You were supposed to tell me which ones.
I can do that while I wait. Pet lane door is still open.
Oh, Richie gifted a membership.
Shit,
Thank
sorry.
Oh, God, what was that? Oh, I thought you dropped the camera there.
No, I forgot my phone was plugged in and it just flew around. Apologies for my swearing.
Richie gifted a membership. Thank you so much. It's really kind of you. And Ken Dodd, K Dodd rather, has been the lucky recipient. If you're around in the chat to say thanks, that'd be amazing if you can.
Yeah, very kind of you, Richie. Thank you very much.
Theo's fuming.
You kidding? Well, it's not the latest. It's been delayed, that's for sure. To be fair, it very rarely goes on time. Right, what was I doing?
You were finding these expensive headphones I need to buy.
The earphones? I don't think they were expensive.
Headphones? Earphones?
Just a specific type.
Are you sure?
Totally. They were just a year old as well. 27th of March I bought them.
If it helps, I've still got the case.
Lowest price in 30 days apparently.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
£75. When you 11 left in stock.
Oh, ping the link over.
What colour do I want?
I'm going to get my own so I don't use yours again.
Okay, well I'll get black ones and you can have the white ones.
No, I don't want them ones. I don't want
Oh,
them.
right, you mean
I didn't
your
like
own
them.
ones.
Yeah, no, you get whatever you want. Oh, yeah, Gary had to restart Flight Radar to get it to update. Yeah, it's a bit like that at the moment.
Yeah, sometimes you have to zoom in and out the map to reload things.
This is Welling 8749 to Barcelona, ECJZI departing, A320 Classic. Oh, did Steve B? Steve B's heading off. Catch you later.
Yeah, thank you very much, Steve B.
Thank you so much.
Love to your mum as always.
Yeah, definitely.
And Please see you Saturday. Right, there you go. I'll send you the link, hopefully. Boop. Yeah, I don't know why I always thought they were more expensive than that, but I suppose they're only earphones.
You want the black ones, yeah?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think last time I got white just because they were the cheaper of the colours.
No, you have. Did you?
Yeah, they were white.
Oh.
Your microphone's almost out of juice.
Oh no.
Tony says, the one with the yellow dot on the Welling. Someone did tell us what that meant, but I can't remember. It was some kind of marketing mumbo jumbo, I think.
I don't know. I was obviously paying attention.
Tony, 6 a.m. Gosh, you guys are early. Yes. Every week, 6 a.m. on a Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Those early heavies arrivals. Early heavy arrivals.
Oh, it's definitely worth it though for the stuff that comes in here early on.
Yeah,
on
especially now
Saturdays.
it's light as well, and well, lighter in the mornings.
You just mute me a sec so I don't
Yep.
make a clunk when I do this.
Go for it.
Am I still muted?
Yeah. Okay, Steve's getting cheeseburger and fries for dinner, tea, lunch, snack. Sam Thurloway says, last flight of the day, Ryanair to Dublin is delayed until 23:45. Yeah, we won't be waiting for that one.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Mutual. Okay.
Oh, shall I get you the used but very good condition ones?
No. That means there's been some things.
Used earphones,
Yeah.
that's disgusting.
Thea says, if I go silent, just know that I have left, and tomorrow I will go back on stream and catch it. Yep, no problem. Thank you for joining. Sorry, it's not on time. Well, she says, nice lit up tail on that one. I assume that was the Welling.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was lit up.
Most, I mean, to be fair, the majority do. There's the occasional, when you get the odd few that don't. When it was winter, the Hainan was pretty bad for not having its tail light on. So when it was dark and it arrived,
It was
as
just
it turns the land light off, you
Yeah,
can't
it
see
was
it apart from the little red light.
creeping along in
Yeah.
front of those trees near the viewing park over there. You could hear it, but you couldn't see it.
Harry says to order a salad with that to balance it out. Yeah, I mean, it's got lettuce and tomato in the burger.
John Walton says they sound like Davros out of Doctor Who right now. Do I?
I don't know who that is.
Davros is the guy in a wheelchair thing. Is the power bank interfering with my mic? I wonder.
Tony M. Here's a challenge. E190 going over at 39,000 feet. Don't want enough plans. Right, let me have a look, see where I see it. Oh yeah, sorry, it's literally right above us.
Oh, you just told us too late because we could have definitely got
Yeah, I'll have got that for you. It's so weird though, because you can still see the contrails, but it's because of the moon.
Oh,
Right, rather than the sun lighting them, the moon's lighting them.
look at the torch. Yeah.
Yep, doors shut. Theo, don't go anywhere. We should be ready to go. Drew says that's another one I haven't watched. Yeah, I only know. I've not seen a lot of Doctor Who. I only really know the what's his face? David Tennant and Christopher Eccleston. Is that his name? In the first season.
Yeah,
The one with rules, run.
yeah.
I don't even know those ones. I've never seen any of the older ones. So I don't know if that character was in those ones, but I used to enjoy it. I liked Rose's mum. I thought she was really funny.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this out.
Well, they're saying it's your mic's weird.
Yeah. Because we're not going to be here forever anyway now.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I assume it's not me.
Well, let me just mute me a sec while I do this. And
Okay, this is just me talking now. I haven't got mine plugged in, so it shouldn't be me.
Put me back on now. I'm ready.
Thing is asking how long till it goes. Well, it should. I can see the tug there, so it should be pushing back shortly. So probably about 5-10 minutes for it to, because it's got to taxi down and then go. But at this time of night, it should go pretty much straight away.
Can you put me back on?
Robert's back in the room.
I am back. Do I sound normal again now?
No, that's debatable.
Alright, alright. Memory Bro says that it's an A380 disco. Yep, with the lights.
Oh yeah. Harry says, "Let's get a 500 like supernova tonight." We are on. Where's it gone? 468 likes, which is fantastic. It's 32 away from 500. I don't know if we've got enough people in who haven't massaged the like button. I can't say tickle now because everyone else says tickle. Massage the like button. Your fingers in and give it a good press.
Alright, alright. Wow. What are we on? 467.
Oh, we lost one. It was 468 a second ago.
Oh no, it's just not updated on the screen.
Unless someone's disliked it. Thank you to the 3 people who dislike all of our streams. Very kind of you. Even before we start.
Yep. Yep.
Like, rate us on what we do, not because you don't like us. Next in is Ryanair coming in from Bologna. And I can see behind that, about to go over Stockport, is another Ryanair coming in from Shannon. I'm going to go over to the inbounds. Rob, do let me know if the A380 starts to move.
I'm keeping my eye on it. Look, Qatar's even further pushed back now to 22:30.
Very late.
Touching down is Ryanair from Shannon with flight 4777 9HQAN 737800.
So this one departed, didn't we?
Yeah, it did.
The Ryanair crews wave to each other there. Right, mate, yeah.
Well, like on the buses.
Yeah. Right, A380, awaiting you. Tag is there. I don't think it's connected yet, but Declan Briscoe says, anyone heard about the heli crash in the Hudson?
No, I've not.
I've not heard about it. What's that happened today? So apparently fly radar's now showing us 21:45 for this. It's 10 minutes. We'll wait for it to go. I mean, if it still had like all the doors open at this point, then we wouldn't, but hopefully it's not far off now.
EasyJet 7013 from Malaga coming in now, OELKC, an A319. Gareth Herford Jones says, great coverage and commentary, guys. Bit late watching, has just got out of the hot tub. Very nice.
Nice. That's a good way to watch the sunset, isn't it?
KLM 737800, the next one to arrive with flight 1039 from Amsterdam. This is the night stopping service. It's going to have a sleepover.
Aww. That's blue PJs.
Yeah. One of the first ones out in the morning, this as well. CMT says, if you don't hear from me, I've fallen asleep at my keyboard.
He'll have a waffle face tomorrow with his keys.
See you on Saturday, Theo. Said he's got to head off now.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully it'll be worthwhile watching back tomorrow. Nice mood lighting there from KLM.
Oh, Declan Briscoe says, I found this channel in a crazy way. Was watching a plane go over mine in Wales and followed it on flight radar, then came on YouTube and seen this flight live, so watched it land, and now I'm here. So hi guys.
Yeah.
Hey Declan.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you for joining. I'm glad you found us.
Anybody who's new, I'm Rob. That's Thierry on the camera.
Bonjour. It's always really cool for us hearing like how people find us, because obviously, you know, when we first started, it was like, how's anyone going to find us?
You just gotta keep doing what you do.
Exactly. That's why we always talk about the like button, as annoying as it can be sometimes. It's the metric that YouTube, or one of the metrics that YouTube uses to decide whether you're worthy of being pushed by the algorithm or not. And we're all chained to the algorithm.
As Katy Perry famously sang.
Or missung. She was banging on about some rhythm thing. It's ADS-B on yet, and I can't see the light flashing on it. I think it may be one of those nights where we wait and wait, and then we pack up, and then it goes.
Yep. Declan says, yeah, it was meant to be by the look of it. You only do this in Manchester? Generally speaking, yeah. We started with our first live stream last year, actually, over in Fuerteventura. We wanted somewhere where there was less people
yeah, it was somewhere there was no one around.
to give it a go. And it was really stressful, but we very quickly got over the stress of it, and yeah, when we got back, we started trying to get it right, and we've always made no secret of the fact that we want to be able to stream in 4K. We want it to look as good as it can do. We want to give you as much information as we can on the stream and on the screen for you to look at as well, and be as nice and welcoming as we can to everybody who wants to be here. Looking to the future, I mean, I think this year we're probably going to be focused more on continuing what we do here at Manchester. So you'll see us every Monday evening, you'll see us every Thursday evening, around about Mondays usually from around about 6:30, 7 p.m. UK time. An hour earlier on the Thursdays because we get finished from work a bit earlier, so from around about 5:30, 6. We're a little bit late today because we had a slight internet glitch. And then Saturday mornings from 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, taking you through till around about noon. That's going to be our schedule. We're going to stick to that as tight as we can over the course of this year, taking you through the summer where it's much busier than it was during the winter. And we'll see how we do over the course of this year. Channel's doing really well. Its subscribers are growing steadily and consistently. We're getting lots of new viewers, lots of new faces in the chat. But yeah, to answer your question, we haven't at the moment done anywhere else, regularly or otherwise. But we absolutely want to do some stuff at other airports. I'd love to get down. I'd love to, like for example, Manchester. When it's windy, when it's like adverse weather, the wind tends to blow straight down the runway. It doesn't always prove to be that challenging unless it's a real direct crosswind. But if you go to places like Birmingham, the layout of the runway there is different, and it's quite often a lot more challenging. So I'd love to do that at some point.
Yeah, I like the sort of the waviness of the runway as well from the view you get.
Yeah. Vision Thing says he feels like he's in one of Rob's work presentations. Thank you. Love you too, Paul. Declan's flying to Ibiza in 17 days from Birmingham. Lovely.
Okay, so he just needs to stick in a pull down screen. Passenger might not have turned up. Are they getting their bags off? Well, they didn't turn up. They went off the bags. Did they? KT's like, leave the bags. Let's go.
No, they have to take them off. Yeah, you're right, Tony. The Beluga at Harden is really, really impressive.
Yeah,
but
I'd like to
there's
do that,
nothing else happening, though.
No, but I don't think we'd necessarily. Well, we wouldn't live stream from there. I don't think. I'd definitely like to get over there and film the Beluga and get some photos. Definitely be good. But I mean, if there's anywhere that people want us to potentially look at going to, do let us know. We can add it to a list. Definitely want to do Schiphol at some point.
Yeah.
Possibly Frankfurt.
Frankfurter.
I really would like to do somewhere in like Japan, like Tokyo or something, but I don't know if I could stop at the flight.
Whether you could.
Yeah. I mean, the longest I've ever flown is like 4 hours, 4.5 hours. So. I'm going to have my Turkish delight, I think.
Oh, it's showing it's 10:05 now.
How's that?
Are we in it for the money now? For the long run? Are we committed?
Oh, great. Lights on.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, there you go. You see, sometimes flight radar's not always right. Because that will push back straight away now. It's pushing. So Declan, you can do it on so you tag people just by putting an @ sign in front of that when you type their name, but it doesn't work on all devices.
Or in the YouTube app.
Or in the YouTube app. It works in a browser. So the the lighting on the A380 denotes the class that you're in. So you can see the blue lights at the back on the top deck are in the business class section. Was it business class or was it just premium? No, I think it was business, wasn't it? I looked this up the other day as well. Hey Joey Millen, how you doing? And Laura Siege, hello to you too. Well, she's saying Matt Loop in Mid-Wales, maybe. I don't know about live streaming from there, but that might be challenging.
We saw two planes, didn't we? But I can't remember what they were when we drove through last year.
I think they were Hawks, weren't they?
I mean, we weren't like stopped to look for them, and they literally just flew as we were going through a little village. Good evening, Manchester Aviation.
Aidan says the blue light's first class on the top. Nope. Not on this flight. The evening flight is mainly economy. It's the high density configuration. So the bottom deck and the front of the top deck is all economy class.
Thank you very much, Kirsty. See you soon, lovely.
Good night. See you soon. Laura says she wants to be sat wherever the mood lighting is.
Yeah. I want to be in the three lights that are behind the blue bit because I think that's the bar. We are also 2 likes away from 500.
Oh, Katie D gifted a flight membership as well.
Oh, thank you, Katie.
Thank you so much. Arjen Mordyke was the lucky recipient. If you're about to say thanks, that'd be amazing.
Apparently the UK government A321 flew over the airport earlier.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, when
Oh, the
Logan Air
Titan
departed.
Airways one. Oh God, I just nearly knocked my can over. And then nearly swore.
Oh, don't worry, I've already sworn today. Throwing my phone around.
Right, we're looking for the engine starting. The start sequence is 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 together.
It's taken off.
John Moulton said he'll sit next to the door. Hey, we're on 500 likes. Thank you,
Hey,
guys.
thank you.
Thank you so much. That's a little ASL Airlines freighter heading to Paris Charles de Gaulle, GOHJK, departing there.
Taking the swizzles over.
Yeah. 73782R. I wonder what 2R is. While I've got time, I will look up Boeing customer codes.
Manchester Aviation says, I love seeing these evening live streams, the airport lit up. Yeah, I like it. It's cool. It also sounds different at night as well because there's so much less noise around you to sort of hear things you don't normally hear.
Yeah. 2R is in the 4th sequence.
JH Audio MK, evening. Sorry if I've missed anybody coming in.
Ah,
to our is Pegasus Airlines. That's who that was delivered to originally. Fly pigs. Looks very menacing when it's moved out of the light.
Yeah.
Well, I think we can see stuff coming out of each engine now.
Probably didn't hear it start, to be honest, but maybe that one that's just gone maybe masked it. Oh, I'm looking forward to having my pizza.
Yeah, I thought we might have heard it with the wind direction, but taxi lights on. This is where it taxis down to the end of the runway and then goes back to stand. Believe it or not, we have sat here and done this, and that has happened before.
Good evening, Phil.
Yeah, good evening. Oh, it's moving.
Neri says, has the cabin on the Emirates gone dark? Yeah, I imagine that's for them to be able to adjust the eyeballs to the darkness outside as well, so they can see everything better.
Phil says it's 5 p.m. here in Michigan. He means Michigan. Corrected himself.
Oh, good evening to you. It is just before 10 o'clock in the evening. A very clear sky.
This is the third and final departure of the A380, the Emirates A380 from Manchester for today. 3 daily flights, 3 helpings of the A380 you get every single day from Emirates.
Technically 6 helpings because you've got it coming in and going.
That is true. You are technically correct,
And
which we all know is.
if you if you were watching our stream last Saturday and possibly hopefully this Saturday, we'll get some of the A380s going over the top as well.
Yep.
There's little bonus ones.
Drew asks what pizza you got.
Mozzarella. Ristorante mozzarella with pesto.
He is
Pesto.
that kind of mozza fella.
If I order from like Papilla Jean, I usually get cheese tomato and then halloumi, tomatoes and onion on top. And sometimes I have that jackfruit pepperoni, but
Fakeroni.
yeah, I mean it kind of vaguely tastes like it, but I'd rather just have double halloumi, but they charge you extra if you try and have double halloumi.
I hate
You're
it
allowed
when
4
you.
toppings, but you can't double the halloumi. That's the only one they won't let you double.
I hate it when you order double toppings
Yeah.
and it's expensive and you don't get it.
Yeah, you look at it, you go, that is double.
That is not double.
That's why I don't really do it anymore.
Phil says, wife's making dinner and he's been working on guitar necks all day.
Oh, nice. What's for dinner?
Declan says, is this the only thing that you lot use, or are you on Facebook or Discord? We just stream on YouTube.
We have
But we do have a Discord.
Yep, we have Discord, we have Instagram, we have TikTok. I mean, TikTok is basically just our YouTube shorts, rehashed. Instagram's.
Oh yeah, they're nicked by everybody else.
And that's the live streams.
Yeah.
They
Oh
record
no,
the live
actually, yeah, it
streams
is.
and pump them out as TikTok videos. And yeah, we have Instagram where we also share the shorts, but we'll also put photos on as well. But yeah, Discord, I'm sure Rob will get the link out if he hasn't already.
We've got a couple of people intrigued by halloumi on pizza.
That's good. Just little cubes of salty halloumi goodness.
There you go. Drew's drops the link in the chat.
Here's Drew. Declan. Age is just a number, the memories are for life. Yeah. I mean, I got to the point where I couldn't remember how old I was.
Oh, I told somebody
What age am I?
I told somebody the wrong age
Yeah.
earlier this year.
Got an inbound just about to land. Jet 2 coming in from Ibiza.
Yeah,
Party
I
plane.
was going to read it out, but flight radar is just not working.
It's GJZHE flight 826 737 800. That's 800 K2, Rob.
8K2. What's a K2, Thierry?
No, I don't.
Transavia.
I didn't remember the Hapag Lloyd one, so
Well, you got 2 now.
I'll try to Transavia that one for next time. Is going very slow. Come on, I'm going to pick it up a little bit. Is there like a maximum speed they're allowed to go at when they're taxiing?
I mean, I don't know. I imagine there's well, I don't know what it is, but there will be something.
Naomi says she wishes she was in the A380. Would you be top deck or bottom deck? Sarah Jane, was it I can't remember who it was, a friend or a relative. She shared some pictures from them flying on the A380. They were cracking photos.
Yeah, they were good.
CMT's challenging you, Rob. What about 8MG?
8MG? Come on, CMT. That's not a challenge. That's Jet 2. There you go. Aiden Ali Moran, 20 knots, taxi speed.
Ah, nice, thank you. Laura is asking what's the latest we've stayed at Southside to catch the A380? Feels like about 11 or half 11.
Yeah, we have hung around for a long time before now.
Gary Gover's asking why are cabin lights off on arrival and departure, so that your
Wow.
eyeballs can adjust to the darkness, so that if you have to vacate the plane quickly, hopefully not, then your eyes are adjusted to your surroundings. It's the same reason that photographers and astrophotographers that do night photography use red lights, and allows them to see without interfering with their vision.
Coming in from Luxor in Egypt, this is TUI Flight 253, 737-800. Just coming over the threshold. Oh my god, it's so cold here now.
Not too bad, I've got a coat on. Kind of warmed up a bit.
Drew Stanaway said the old duty manager at the airport said there's no speed limit as you wouldn't be able to enforce it. She said she saw a Dan Air 727 doing 70 knots back in the day.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, how would you police how would you stop them going fast?
Oh, he's giving me another one. Yeah, CMT's right on that. It depends on the airline standard operating procedures. He's giving me another one to try, 8SH. I don't actually know this. That is the final sequence, though, of 2 letters, so that must be a fairly new airline.
Good night, KTD. Catch you soon.
Good night. Schlaf gut.
Good evening to Planes and Games and Vortex. Yeah, Phil. Clear and cold equals a starry night. Exactly. If you want a nice clear night, it's probably going to be chilly. I've just seen a rocket body. Must be a satellite. So the A380 is just waiting because we've got another inbound.
Hazel's heading off to bed. Good night, Hazel.
Good night, Hazel. Thank you for joining us.
See you soon.
Big hug.
Oh, it's a ditch flight radar. This is 2E417 from Espargos, from Cape Verde. 737-8. It's a MAX 8, this.
The A380 is finally getting ready to line up. Thank you for sticking around, everyone, while we wait for the delayed A380. We're almost an hour late.
See the tail moving. Phil says, lovely show, guys. Congrats. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah.
If you've been watching all night, or if you've just popped on to see the A380 go, well, we're going to be wrapping up straight away after this. But if you could just hit that like button, it'd be amazing. Thank you so much.
Gene Cotton says, great stream tonight, guys. Excellent camera work. Thank you very much, Gene. Glad you enjoyed it.
Phil says, isn't asparagus something we eat?
Yeah, asparagus. I think I said that earlier, actually. I saw it on the thing. Tony, you're very welcome. Glad you've enjoyed it. It's been good. Alright, here we go. Final departure.
So, final A380, final departure of the stream. EK20 back to Dubai. This is A380. Oh, A6EUQ.
Very blue, dim tail light on the left side.
Did they dim it?
No,
Or
it's
just
just
dim
really,
on that side.
yeah, it's really dull. They need a new bulb. There it goes, off into the starry night sky. Back to bank.
Quite a steady, well, quite a sluggish climb,
Yeah.
actually. Must be full. Like nearly 600 people on board. But Emirates have 8 different cabin configurations for their A380s. So that's heading back to Dubai now. Before that arrives, the First one of the day for Manchester will have already left Dubai. Before that arrives, the second one of the day will have already left Dubai.
Non-stop.
There's always an A380 on the way to or coming back from Manchester.
But,
Yeah, that's much brighter on that side, isn't it?
yeah. Out on its Sonic's one departure. You can say that again now.
Sonic's
can't
1 Romeo.
you? Yeah.
BA 1404 here, just touching down quite aggressively from Heathrow.
Yeah, it was definitely a Heathrow down.
It was a Heathrow down that. Okay, that's all from us this evening. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of our fantastic mods for sticking with us for the past 4 hours.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Longer than they expected to be here, I think.
Yeah,
But
appreciate
thank
it.
you for everything. Thank you to everybody who's gifted memberships, everybody who's kicked us a tip this evening, regardless of how much. Really appreciate all your support. It's much appreciated, never expected. We'll be back with you on Saturday morning from 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. We're not sure where we're going to be yet, but you'll find out on Saturday morning.
Yeah. I know. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. It's been fun for us. Thank you for the wonderful messages and a lively chat this evening. Always nice to see, and lovely to see new people. Thank you very much, Miss Box. And just skimming through to make sure we've not missed anyone. Gareth Hereford Jones as well. Thank you. That was great through the Sonos surround system. An 85-inch TV. That's what we want. Yes, thank you very much, everyone. Have a lovely Friday, and we'll hopefully see you Saturday morning. Until next one, cheerio.
Cheerio. Thierry needs his pizza.
I'm a little hungry.